Friday, happy Friday. Happy Friday, good people. AI Marketing Summit. Alicia, Lyttle, let's get in here. The virtual doors are open. Let's go.
Lyttle, you all are about to be in for a lot of surprises, a lot of amazing info, and a lot of breakthroughs, a lot of transformations. If you're ready to receive a transformation today, go ahead and just wave at me in the camera. If you're ready to receive transformation, new epiphanies, new ideas, just wave at me. Okay, let me give a shout out to a few people I see real quick. I see you, Paula. A lot of surprises. I see you, Melissa. A lot of amazing info. Camera. What's up, Lisa? Good to see you. Breakthroughs. You guys can put those hands down. If you're ready, well, welcome in everybody. My name is Michael Tucker. I'm going to be your co-host today. Go ahead and just wave at me several other team members. If you're ready to receive transformation, new epiphanies, new ideas, just wave possible. Okay, go ahead and shout out to who's first time. If this is your first time, I see you, Melissa. AI Marketing Summit. Go ahead and put a 1 in the chat. You are brand new. If you're ready, welcome in everybody. My name is Michael Tucker. If you've attended an AI Marketing Summit in the past, if you're ready to receive 2 in the chat, because we do these occasionally. Lyttle, you possibly 2 of you. Go ahead and shout out to okay, first time. If this is your first time, I see you, Melissa. AI Marketing Summit. Go ahead and put a 1 in the chat. You are brand new. Welcome in everybody. Our only goal. If you've attended an AI Marketing Summit in the past, if you're ready to receive 2 in the chat, we do these occasionally. Lyttle, right now. AI, if you want to shout out to okay, first time. If this is your first time, AI is all the time. You guys agree? Go ahead and put a 1 in the chat. You are AI. Welcome in everybody. Our only goal. If you've place, right time. Put that in the chat real quick. But listen, before Miss Alicia comes up here, there's a few things I want to let you all know about that's going to help you maximize your event. Number one, I got to see those faces, y'all. I got to have the cameras on. So let me give a shout out to Miss Lauren, who's here. Let me shout out Hope and Adrian. I see you all, and Kim and Deborah. But listen, before Miss Alicia comes up here, Mr. Henry, before Miss Alicia comes up here, Robert, what's up, Rob? Let you all know about. But listen, go ahead and get those cameras on. Number one, I got to see those faces, y'all. I got to have just out of respect cameras on. So let me give a shout out to Miss Lauren, who's here. Listen, Miss Bennett. Listen, Miss Bennett, we all good? Family here, go ahead and get that camera on. We good. So as long as you're dressed, we don't mind. I got to make sure I throw that disclaimer in there. Okay. I've had some wild things happen on Zoom before on these events. So number two, go ahead and grab a pen and paper and comment the word done when you have something you can take notes with. Actually, we all good. Wave at the camera for me. Wave at the camera for me. If you family here, go ahead and get that. Show me your pen and paper. So as long as you're dressed. Let me see who we got here. Tiffany does. I got to make sure I throw that disclaimer in there. Okay. I've had some wild things happen on Zoom. Christy, I see you on these events. Okay, you guys can put those down. Shout out to you all. Go ahead and grab a pen and paper. Shout out to comment the word done when you have something to take notes with. Actually, wave at the camera for me. Kicking yourself later if you are not. You family here, go ahead and get that. Show me your pen and paper. As long as you're dressed. What did she say about that? Tiffany does. I got to make sure I throw that disclaimer in there. Now, if you're here and you're like, Christy, I see you on these events. Okay, you guys can put those down. Shout out to you. I don't know how to have a pen and paper. Shout out to you. We're done when you have something to take great news. Everybody type great news. Wave at the camera for me. Everybody type great news. You are not. You family here, go ahead and get that. Show me your pen and paper. I got great news. What did you say about that? You're working. Tiffany does. I got to make sure I throw that. You got to be taking notes. Now, only supposed to be like 45, 30 minutes. Y'all, I'm not going to put this on her, but she's known to go 1, 2 hours on those calls and really over deliver, right? So if you want the replays, we have some AI prompts. You'll get the Q&A with Alicia today. Go ahead, upgrade to VIP. I think it's less than $50 where you get the lifetime access to these
Only supposed to be like
recordings
45,
of this summit, okay?
30
So
minutes.
actually this two, we'll see who gets VIP. Now, what I want to do today is I want to give away $50 cash, Alicia, to somebody who's here with their camera on. Is that okay? Give me a thumbs up, Alicia, if you're cool with $50 cash. Somebody who's here with their camera on, present, ready to rock and roll with us. So get those cameras on. I'm picking somebody at random right now to win $50. All right, and so the winner, two, we'll
I'm gonna
see
give you
who
guys
gets
10
VIP.
seconds to get
now,
this
what I
on.
want to
Get these
do
cameras
today is
on.
I want to give away.
Here we go.
$50
The winner.
cash, Alicia,
Get
to
those
somebody
cameras
who's here
on.
with their
Here we
camera
go.
on.
I'm
Is that
picking
okay?
somebody
Give me a
at
thumbs
random.
up, Alicia, if you're cool
I'm
with
picking
$50
somebody at
cash.
random.
Somebody who's
Here we
here
go.
with their camera
Who's
on,
claiming it?
present,
Put
ready
claim-
to rock and
put-
roll
I'm
with us. So
claiming
get
it in
those
the chat.
cameras
You're
on. I'm
claiming it.
picking somebody
Let
at
me
random
know.
right now to win $50.
All right.
All right, and so the winner, two,
The
we'll see
winner
you guys
gets
10
10
seconds
seconds to get
now.
this
What I
camera
want
on.
to do
Get cameras
today is
on.
I want to give away.
Here we go.
$50
The winner,
cash,
Miss
Alicia,
Nikki
to
Moore.
somebody
Those
who's
cameras
here
on.
with
She's
their
drinking
camera on.
water.
Is
She
that
about to
okay?
spit
Give
it
me a thumbs
out
up,
right there.
Alicia, if you're cool with
Picking
$50
somebody at
cash.
random.
Miss Nikki. Team, if you can take a screenshot of Nikki and her name, please. We're going to send her $50 for being here. Love the background. You're ready in front of a computer. This is what commitment looks like. This is what being true to your goals looks like, you all. So thank you, Miss Nikki, for being here in the room. Lorette just made. So we got iPad giveaways today. We got cash giveaways today. All you have to do is take action what we tell you to do and show up with your camera on, and you have a chance to win, okay? So one VIP, though, is going to win $500 cash. $500 cash. So click that link below to go ahead and upgrade to VIP. Now, there's one thing I do want to recommend all of you all do right now is there are some people here that are not here that should be here. You know, a family member, a friend, somebody that should be in this room that's not. So this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. Go ahead. Let's take 30 seconds. I'm going to pause. Let's take 30 seconds. I do want to recommend all of you all do right now is marketingsummit2025.com. AI Marketing Summit 2025. The free event. Get in this room and send that to them. So team, drop that in the chat. AI Marketing Summit 2025. You on. Once you've upgraded to VIP, go ahead. Alicia, the AI queen. Listen, tonight, or today, I think it's tonight, this morning, there's no one I would rather you learn AI from than this individual here. I promise you all, I don't know how she does it. I don't know how she's does it. She's constantly going around the country teaching AI at universities, conferences, Alicia, government officials she's helping. Listen, y'all tonight, listen, or today, you are, I can keep saying this, you're at the right place at the right time with the right coach. And so this is what I want to do. I want everybody to keep putting those fire emojis in the chat right now. I'm going to go ahead and let you all come up and finally hear from the lady who put all this together, the lady that's about to serve you at the highest level, Alicia Lyttle. Alicia, the floor is yours. Let's get it.
Thank you so much, Michael. Hey, everyone. Are we ready to learn some AI? Yes. Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here today, and we are going to have some fun. Michael was talking about the AI, and I'm ready for it. Presentations with AI. I was like, I did that this morning with the latest releases in ChatGPT. Thank you so much. So let me set the stage for what we're going to do today. So today, I'm going to show you. So if you've ever been on a summit before, and I saw that some of you said you had been with us before, today is brand new. Every time I teach and train, it's on new strategies, new content, new tools. The new releases, because I stay on top of it. So how many of you have been with me on a summit before and you're like, every time it's new, right? Yes, every time it's new. So today I've got some really good new things for you. And then for those of you that are VIP, after the main session is over, we're going to move into the VIP room. And in the VIP room, we're going to do a Q&A session. So come with your questions ready. Also for VIPs, just a quick reminder that you do get the recordings and the recordings of last night's VIP session. If you missed last night's VIP session, we showed how to create a course with artificial intelligence. Anybody here want to create a course? I love creating courses, great monetization strategy. So how do you do it with AI? And we walked from start to finish how you can create a course with AI, and that all of you VIPs will get that recording that we did last night. If you missed it, don't worry, the recording's coming to you. And if you didn't upgrade to VIP until right now, then you will get that as well. So thanks for that. And I'll show you, I'll just recap that because I saw a lot of people asking. And if somebody in the team can drop the link to upgrade to VIP, if you're not a VIP, just go ahead and do it now so you get in our system well before we move to the VIP session. Yes, Lorette. Yes.
Just wanted to pop in to make sure they also get the session notes that goes with VIP. So as you're going through that funnel, you'll see some other opportunities to get other things added on to that. You get session notes as well. So get that as well. And if you missed getting that session notes, we do have that link if you
move to the VIP session. Yes, Lorette. Yes.
Just wanted to pop
sister, you can't tell, but I am the older sister. So I just wanted to let you know Lorette will be here in the chat. It is a one-time payment for VIP. Lorette, you told me to also just show the page. So this is the page that has all the VIP information on it, so they know everything that they get.
Yeah, so just wanted to make sure everybody knew what came with the VIP, because I do see people asking about that. Yes, it is a one-time price, so $47, which is a drop in the bucket, and one-time price. These are all the different things that you get for VIP. You know, all of this is valuable. The recordings, there's going to be a lot of information. You know, we do recommend, I like taking notes. I got my notebook right here, but if you can have somebody else do the notes for you, that's also a bonus as well. And you can see down there, the next one, you can also add on the power prompt pack. So prompting is something that people struggle with, and there is an art to it. So we have a prompt pack to help you. So those are just, 50 social media prompt packs. It also teaches you about how to prompt properly as well. So you can add those on to your VIP package as well. But I feel that one of the most beneficial things of the whole VIP package, all of it's amazing, but is the extra Q&A session. Now, Alicia, you know how Michael was saying it's supposed to be, it says 45 minutes, but if you guys, how many people have been on any of our VIP like Q&A sessions? You know that Alicia just keeps going, right? People ask questions, she gets them done. So very, very powerful right there with that extra session. That happens afterwards, after this main session. So you can see right there, more than 2 hours, Alicia's keeps going. So yeah. So, all right. So we're going to get started, but just wanted to make sure that you were clear on that VIP package.
And Lorette, the last thing I would say is that the VIP is per session. So if you bought VIP at the last session, that was for the last session or a different training. So it is per session. So if you want the recordings from this one, then you're a VIP for this one, right? So
exactly. And then the VIP, the recordings, you know, we put the recordings, give us about 48 hours and you'll get an email letting you know that the recordings are ready. So
I love it. I love it. Thank you, Lorette. Bye for now.
Have fun.
Bye for now. All right. My sister is wonderful. Thank you, Lorette. We've been working together for 23 years now. This month marks 23 years that we've been in business together as entrepreneurs. Ups and downs. It's been amazing, though. I wouldn't trade it for anything. So thanks for that, Lorette. Yay. All right. So let me go ahead and share back my screen. If you all need anything, the team is in the chat. I also do see the chat. So yes, so great. All right, perfect. So welcome to the AI Marketing Summit 2025. I am your AI coach from here on out. I am your AI coach, Alicia Lyttle. I am passionate about artificial intelligence. I love teaching and training on it. Let me ask a question just so I can get a kind of a baseline of how you heard about us. Did you see a podcast with Neo or EYL or Brandy Harvey, or were you at an event? Tell me what event it was. So I just like to see where people are coming from. Okay, lots of EYL, lots of Neo, YouTubes, Facebook ad, Coach K. Look at that. Instagram, podcast. Okay, I love it. Keep it coming. We love to hear and find out where you, Blackwell Summit in DC. All right. We love to hear how you got here. So when I went, so let me keep going here and then I'll tell you something real quick. So some of the things that we do: AI training, upskilling, presentations. We create AI solutions. We have an AI certification program that's amazing. We clients we serve, Michael mentioned this, from government to corporations to universities to, I did a kids summer camp last week, and the list goes on and on. Our company name is AI Innovision. We used to be called Monetized Marketing, but we made a pivot in 2022 and we went all in on AI. So how did I first get into and excited about AI? Well, in 2017, I was speaking at an event called Walmart Tech Live, and it's Walmart's, event. And the speaker in front of me at the time was 15 years old. His name is Tan May. First of all, the fact that he was 15, I was celebrating him and listening to every word. And he showed how an AI tool, IBM Watson, beat the nation's Jeopardy champions, right? These two guys beat them in Jeopardy. And as I'm watching this, this was in 2017, I'm watching this computer beat the nation's best Jeopardy champions acting as a human playing Jeopardy. Did anybody ever see that? It happened in 2011. So, and we're in 2025 right now. Some of you say you remember that. So I became interested, but IBM Watson was too unuser friendly for me. I'm not technical. My background, by the way, is in environmental studies and geology. I study trees and rocks, and now I'm in artificial intelligence. So, I was in that technical. So I didn't pick it up, but I picked up later on tools called Jasper and another one called Writer. And I was teaching our students how to use these tools. And then one of our students in our program, and a friend of mine, Angie, she called me and she's like, "You're telling us to use these tools, but this tool just came out, this tool with AI, and it just came out, And you need to check this one out. I think you'd really like it. And I've been hooked ever since. That was day 2 that ChatGPT came out. I canceled my subscriptions to the other AI tools, went all in on it. And then I felt that it was going to be so transformational that we completely pivoted our company from digital marketing to artificial intelligence training solutions. Anyway, our company, we are accredited, and we are accredited by the CPD Standards Office, Continuing Professional Development. My sister and I are the co-founders of the International Association of Artificial Intelligence Consultants. And so now let's jump into some training. Hopefully that gives you a quick background on who we are and why we're here. So let's get everybody on the same page. How many of you are like new to AI? So you haven't done much with AI. Just give me a 1 in the chat if you're new to AI. I just want to make sure. Okay, all right, because I want to make sure I get some foundational training in for you, and then we'll keep leveling up and going. All right. So first, let's talk about machine learning, because this is going to carry us all the way through the presentation. And so what is machine learning? You hear people talking about machine learning. What does that mean? Well, right now, I just want you to pretend that you are a machine and I am your trainer. All right, everybody ready? Sit up straight. Ugh. You are a machine and I am your trainer. So, all right, machines, this image that you see in front of you, this is a photo of an animal called an elephant. This is also an elephant. And this is an elephant. It's a young one, but this is also an elephant. Okay, machines? Now, what animal is this? Tell me in the chat. All my ones, tell me in the chat. Just quick machine learning. What is this? What animal is this? Thank you, Teresa, Robert, Sylvia, Renee, Danette. It is an elephant. So when we're thinking about machine learning, good job, everyone. When we're thinking about machine learning, and thanks for participating, it helps me. We're feeding the machine data. In this case, it was images of an elephant, and we labeled it, this is an elephant. We train the machine, this is an elephant. If we sent it an image of a lion, we would say this is not an elephant. So we're teaching the computer to understand the data and the patterns, and the computer is like, oh, elephants have trunks, elephants have large ears, elephants don't have stripes like zebras, which Alicia taught me about zebras yesterday. And the more data we give it, the better it gets in giving us back the result that we want. In this case, it was identifying the animal that we gave it, which was an elephant. You'll need this for the next trainings we're going through. Then we can test it and we say, what is this? And it'll say, this is an elephant. Or we say, is this an elephant or not an elephant? It'll say yes or no. So if it makes a mistake, we correct it. You'll need to know this for the training today as well. So if a mistake comes in, no, that's not right. And then the machine learns from it and says, oh, that mistake will never happen again. So remember, as you're working with tools like ChatGPT and Claude and the different tools we're going to work with today, I want you to think about them as a team member sitting across from you as you're working with it. And you're like, it's about giving it the best information to get the best results back. Right? In order to get the best results back, we need to give it the best information. Are my VIPs with me? If you were on the session with me yesterday, we talked about prompting and creating amazing prompts. If you missed it, make sure you go back and watch that, because even though it only takes a few minutes to understand prompting, you'll see that the value in that will take you so far. If you're not a VIP, make sure that you signed up. Michelle said, awesome session yesterday, right? Somebody in the team dropped a link for VIP. So those that didn't get it can get it and learn the best way to prompt. Okay. So prompting is the instructions that you give to the AI, garbage in, garbage out. Give it a great prompt, get something back. Don't know how to prompt? Great. Watch yesterday's training. So now it's like, okay, so once it's trained, it can do things super fast, and it will be your best friend. You'll be like, I am totally addicted to AI, just like I am. And that's my goal, is that after today's session, you're going to say, I am all in on AI. I want to keep going, like level up. And let me just say this to you right now. This, for some of you, is your introduction to AI. For some others, it's a deeper dive into AI, but I will I will give you this piece of advice. Do not let this be your last AI training. This is your first of many, or this is one of many. Keep going with it because this is so important and it's constantly changing, right? So keep going with it. All right. So I am what they call an AI consultant, and LinkedIn's Jobs on the Rise this year for 2025 said the number one job is an AI engineer and the number two job is an AI consultant. I just show you this to show you that like AI number one, number two, number 12 on the list was an artificial intelligence researcher. This is LinkedIn's data for the United States. I think the UK had similar results like all over the world. But what are we talking about here? 3 of the top 15 jobs on the rise are AI jobs, right? It's good for me. So a quick foundation. How many of you have a ChatGPT account? How many of you have a ChatGPT account? Right? Okay, you have a ChatGPT account. Perfect, perfect. So if you have a ChatGPT account, I just want you to follow me and I'm going to do a ChatGPT walkthrough for you to make sure that your account is optimized and you understand how to use it properly. And then those of you who don't have a ChatGPT account, it's chatgpt.com. If you have a free account, that's fine. But I recommend the $20 a month account. So let's go ahead and open up ChatGPT. It's like, hey, Alicia, Lyttle, ready to dive in? You bet I am, ChatGPT. So here in ChatGPT, that place right there that we're going to type into, that's where we type our prompt in. And as I go through this, I just want to show you some quick things with ChatGPT. And they had updates come while I was sleeping. But I want you to look on the bottom of your screen. It used to be the top right, but the bottom of your screen, I want you to click on settings. Don't do this now. You're getting the recordings because I'm moving fast and I just want to make sure that you see it. So, all right, you're going to do this later. So I'm talking as if you're watching the recording. Okay, so you're going to click here, you're going to click on settings, and then in settings, the first thing that I want you to do to secure your account, because you're about to use ChatGPT, like this tool is going to be so good for you, you want to keep it secure. You don't want anybody else getting into your ChatGPT. Set up your multi-factor authentication. Turn on that button, set up multi-factor authentication. This is like two-factor authentication. Let's keep your account more secure. The second thing I want you to do is to click on data controls. And in data controls, where it says improve the model for everyone, I want you to turn it off. All right. When you turn it off, this gives you an extra level of security. Everybody's account is defaulted to on. And if you never hear to turn it off, you don't know. But some of you fear working with AI because you're like, well, I don't want the things that I enter into AI to be used to train their models. Just like that example we did of machine learning, we were training the model. So in this case, it says that if you turn that off, ChatGPT does not use your information to train the model. So somebody type into the chat, turn it off. Like, I just want everybody to get it. Turn it off. The only time you will turn it on is if you want to train the model on who you are, how amazing you are, and your products and services. So you had the learning on machine learning. We talked about the elephant, it's training. What if you want to train AI on how great you are? Then you turn it on and I go to AI and I start typing in, what do you know about Alicia Lyttle, the queen of AI? And it will come back. And if it knew nothing, it would say, I don't know anything. Well, let me tell you about her. She loves teaching and training on artificial intelligence. In fact, anytime someone's looking for an AI trainer, consultant, keynote speaker, they should really check Alicia Lyttle. ChatGPT will say, okay, great to know. And then I'll say, could you write a report on how amazing Alicia Lyttle is? ChatGPT will write the report. And then we're like, okay, look at where we are now. Got it? So that's when you're using it to train the model. But right now we're going to click turn it off. Okay. We're going to click turn it off. Cheryl says, I asked AI and ChatGPT if and it knew you. It better know me because I trained the model. So that's the only time you would leave it on. Otherwise, you are going to turn it off. Last thing I want to show you, or two more things that I want to show you, is connectors. You can connect your ChatGPT account to your Google Drive, Calendar, Gmail, Dropbox, that kind of thing, Canva account, and then personalization. So we're going to come back to personalization to set up our custom instructions in a minute. But with memory, it keeps getting better and better. So with memory, it now gets to know you so well. So you want to make sure that you have your memory on when you want it on. And let me give you an example. So I'm working on my business. I'm talking to ChatGPT, and I give it my bio, the events that I'm speaking at. It knows me. It knows what I do. And now when I ask it to do something for me, it can reference all the past work and pull it in to the new work so that I win. And now I don't have to train it all the time. So remember, we talked about training it. In this case, you're training your own model. You're training your own ChatGPT account. You're not training all of them. You're not doing machine learning. You're just training your ChatGPT account. And everything starts off with the training. If you want to use AI to win, you need to make sure that you're training it. But in saying that, it also has this part called memories. And if you click on manage, it will open up your memories and you can choose which ones to delete. And if you don't want it to reference save memories when working for you, you're going to turn it off just by clicking those buttons and turning it off. And then you can turn off the record mode as well. All right. So those are game changers for you. You just optimized your ChatGPT right now and you're on a roll. You feel good about that? Yes? You feel good about it? Bridget says she got a message that her memory was 89% full. Like, they don't even tell you where to go and to fix it. So you're going to click on manage and delete the memories that you don't want, Bridget. You can delete those memories. All right. Now in ChatGPT, when you look at the upper left hand side of the screen, do you see where it has this drop down? Let me kind of zoom in closer to it. Right here with this drop down. Edward said feeling better already. Okay, all right. Edward, thank you so much. Fee King, I don't think you can download the memories, but you could download and share your ChatGPT sessions, which is kind of the same thing. So I am on the paid version. So if you don't see a model, then it's just because if you're on the free version. But everybody's ChatGPT right now is probably defaulted to ChatGPT 4.0. That's going to be the fastest version. And we're going to use that probably a bit today because it's fast. So it's fast, but it doesn't give you the best output. All right. 0.3 is fast, but uses advanced reasoning. What is advanced reasoning? Deeper, here's my air quotes, deeper thought, deeper processing, deeper reasoning as a machine does it. And then 0.3 Pro is the best at reasoning and gives me the better results, but it takes longer. So we have to do that. And I got to go get some coffee in my kitchen and come back, and then it'll be done. 0.4 Mini and 0.4 Mini High are great models as well, and they're good at reasoning. Let me click down for the more models right here. And this, when you click on more models, that's usually like when the models are retiring. They kind of put that in there, or when they're not as used as much. But you can see 4.5, good for writing and exploring ideas and research. So you've got these down there as well. 0.4 Mini can also do something called tasks, which we'll show you in a minute. But this is your walkthrough of your models. So which model do I think you should use? It depends on what you're trying to do. If you want some quick tasks, 4.0. If you want quick tasks with advanced reasoning, 0.3. If you want advanced reasoning and you're willing to wait a minute, then 0.3 Pro. If you want to set up some tasks, which I'll show you in a minute, 0.4 Mini. The thing about 0.3 Pro is I'm like, well, if you're willing to wait a minute, and wait a minute for what? So ChatGPT could write a research paper for me that I could submit to an academic journal, and it's going to take 4 minutes. And I'm like, oh, that's taking so long, because right now we're operating at the speed of AI. So I expect everything to be done so quickly, but It's all relative. So now we're going to get into an even more exciting part. So let's start off with in the ChatGPT bar on the right hand side. Do you see this voice mode right here? ChatGPT can actually talk to us in voice mode. I want to go here in my settings. And in my settings, where it says voice, you can pick how you want ChatGPT's voice to sound to you, right?
Hey, how's it going? I'm looking forward to working together.
Right. So that's Spruce right there. That's the voice that I always do. Here's Maple.
Hi there. Nice to meet you.
Can you hear that?
I'm excited to help you get things done. Let's get started.
Right. Here's Soul.
Hey, what's
Okay.
up? Feel free to ask me about anything that's on your mind. I'm ready to go.
Let me show you Breeze.
Hey, it's great to meet you. How's your day going? I'm really looking forward to working on...
Hey, I'm ready to hit the ground running. So if there's anything you'd like me to focus on first, just let me know.
The thing is, these voices have gotten so much more realistic over time. They had an update maybe 30 days ago, and the voices got even better. And I'm like, this is so good. So Michelle likes Ember. Sarah likes Arbor. Pamela likes Spruce. Spruce is the one that I like as well. So we can have full-on conversations with ChatGPT. All right. So we're going to use voice mode here. And I'm going to talk to Spruce for a minute. Hey, it's Alicia. I would like for you to just translate for me from English to Spanish. So I'm going to say something in English, and I just want you to translate in Spanish for me. Is that good?
Absolutely. I'm ready whenever you are. Just go ahead and say what you need, and I'll translate it for you.
Welcome, everyone. I'm so excited to be here with you today and talking about artificial intelligence.
Bienvenidos a todos. Estoy muy emocionada de estar aquí hoy con ustedes y de hablar sobre la inteligencia artificial.
Awesome, right? So I'm looking at your comments. All right, ladies. All right. Let me just do one more thing. For those of you who didn't know, my sister and I are Caribbean. My dad's from Jamaica and my mom's from Guyana. So I'm going to go ahead and use voice mode. Watch this. Watch any Caribbeans here. Give me a check-in. Just say here in the chat. Hey, I'd like for you to translate from English to Jamaican patois for me. Are you ready?
Yeah, man, I'm ready. Just go ahead and say what you want translated, and I'll do it for you.
What's up, everybody? I'm so glad that you're here with me today. We should all go to Jamaica, have some pina coladas.
Wagwan, everybody. I'm so glad to have Uno here with me today. With it, I'll go to Jamaica and go have some pina coladas.
So just fun. All right. Anyway, if you didn't know, I do like to have fun with AI because it is fun. So there we go. So it has advanced voice mode. So this is really good on your phone too. So if you're working with AI and you don't want to read all the time, then you have a conversation with ChatGPT. I will say that this also works very well for the parents out there. This is an everyday AI hack if you want to have a tutor for your kids. My niece loves to use ChatGPT in this fashion to help her with her pronunciation in Spanish. So when I talk about how advanced this is and how it can help us in our lives and our families' lives, game changing. You got to know this. You got to dig all in. So my niece uses it for pronunciation. So as she's practicing Spanish, she'll pronounce a word and ChatGPT will give her feedback on if that pronunciation is good or bad. Pronunciation. It can pick up on. All right. So the next thing is hang on one second. All right. Yeah, you can use it for a bunch of different languages. So look, is that better? My mic volume kind of shifted. Is that better now? All right. If that happens again, Lorette, let me know. Okay, thank you. So I don't know, it automatically adjusted. Hang on, let me try one more time. Okay, perfect. All right. So sorry about that. So right where the next thing that I want to show you is the dictate button. So if you look at the dictate button right there, this is where we can talk to ChatGPT. So we no longer need to type everything that we're going to tell ChatGPT. We want to say, like in the dictate button, we can type to it, right? So I'll show you that in a minute. We dug into that yesterday. And then let's go into where it says tools. In tools, we have, let's start at the bottom. Well, let me just start with the ones that are the most important tools for you to know. So agent mode, just released, showing that to you in a minute. Deep research is where you're going to get deeper research and ChatGPT is going to come back with sources for you. All right. And then you have the connectors. You can create images here with ChatGPT. I think the one that I did on the podcast yesterday that just got released yesterday was about a magazine cover. Somebody tell me what business they're in here. What business are they in? So mortgage lending, nursing, jewelry making, auto sales, accounting, taxes, real estate, travel. Let's do real estate. All right. So I'm going to say create a magazine cover for women in real estate. Women in real estate. So what I did was I pressed the image button and now ChatGPT will create images for us. For women in real estate, featuring 3 women in business suits, diverse backgrounds, and on the cover are titles that would catch the attention of a person interested in real estate, business suits. It's volume 11, July 2025, something like that. So, all right, perfect. I clicked on image and now press go. Usually I'm in 04. Let me just change my model real quick. Sorry, 40, so I can get it done quicker. In real estate tools, you see how I'm clicking on create image, go, and it's going to create something 11, like that. All right. So there we go. It's thinking, right, but perfect. So you see how in 03 thinking, if you're going to create images, use them in 40. So just a quick example. All right. So getting back to our ChatGPT introduction here, if we go back to tools, it also has web search capabilities. You can click on web search. You can also just tell it search the web and it'll do that. But agent mode just got released this morning, or maybe while I was sleeping. I need to click the hype button for agent mode really quickly. Right? So agent mode, come on, hype button. There we go. There we go. My hype button. Agent mode in ChatGPT is where ChatGPT can do things for you without you having to have a lot of like insight into it or conversations with it. So in previous training that I've done, I've showed ChatGPT operator, where operator, I told it I need to fly from Atlanta to Dallas, Texas, and I need you to buy my ticket on Delta, and I want to leave around 4 p.m. And it booked the plane ticket and everything for me, logged into my Delta account. The only thing it asked me was what card I wanted to put it on. And I confirmed the card, bought the plane ticket, done. So agent mode can do all sorts of things. So here are some of the actions that it suggests that you try. A book, dog-friendly hip camp with hot tub near San Francisco. Okay. Book a dog-friendly hip camp. Okay. Find a Las Vegas hotel and flight package on Expedia. Find top-rated coffee grinder under $150 on Shop. Create a 4-day San Sebastian itinerary using TripAdvisor. Order pizza delivery for 10 people on Uber Eats. It can create reports for you as well. So analyze compact EVs and hybrid SUVs under $45,000. And it just does a lot more. In the report section, I found that it's just doing deeper research than even deep research. Different actions it can do. So if you have your Google Calendar, integrated. Remember, I showed you the connections tab. It can book date night for you, spreadsheets it can create for you. And this morning I created a presentation with it. Let me find that one. So this morning I asked it to create a presentation for launching a next generation robotic pet, because my dog Bruno, he's a Yorkie poo. He's kind of lonely. I think he needs a robot pet for himself. But it created this presentation, and here's the presentation here that it created. We can push play for it to create that presentation, but I can push download and then open it up. Let me just stop the sharing here and open it up. Perfect. Share. And here we go here. So this is the PowerPoint presentation that it created for me. Just looking at it here. So it can do some things. It can do some things. So that's the newest feature of Chat. Like, you are up to date now on the newest features of ChatGPT. Okay. So that's the newest feature, which is agent mode. And so the other feature that I really like for you is called 04 Mini. And this is where ChatGPT can do some tasks for you. 04 Mini, 04 Mini. And yes, it's still rolling out. It just came out, So if you don't see it yet and you're on a pro plan, I'm not sure if it's just pro or plus even yet. It's just come out. Okay. So I was going to show you tasks. The 04 Mini, I set up a task today. So I am going to say, create a task for me, send me, let's see, AI news updates every morning at 10:55 a.m. Eastern time, with the latest in AI news, and make sure to include OpenAI, let's see, Microsoft, and I don't know, NVIDIA updates. All right, and then we're going to press go. And then it's going to think for a minute, and then it's creating a news task for me, creating a task. So what happens now is I'm going to click on this task and it opens up. Could you see when that box opened up? Did that work? Did that work? Yes. Okay. It worked right there. Okay, perfect. So with that task, it says, search for the latest AI news and notify me with OpenAI. Schedule it daily at 10:55 a.m. Send AI news update, so we can press save. And then what happens is that this gets sent to me every day in my email. When I click on the notice in my email, it will open up the task it'll open up the execution of the task in ChatGPT. So just something that I wanted to show you really quickly. And if you go to settings and click on notifications, this is where you see tasks. So I can say, okay, I want to get push notifications and email notifications, and you turn them on. All right. So this is how you turn on task. And now the notification will come to your email, and it will also pop up on your ChatGPT account. So now it's going to say turn on desktop notifications, and I'm going to click allow. So think about some things that I need to just enable them in my browser because I turned them off for this session. But think about some things that you would love to have sent to you in your email every morning. All right. So let me just show you. Let's take this to another level. Okay. Another level. Somebody say next level. Let's go to the next level with tasks. I'm going to say create a task for me and send me the AI news updates every morning as a summary for my newsletter. Make it friendly and engaging and easy to read, and send it at 10:55, blah, 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 blah. So now, not only is it going to send the updates, but it's going to write it in a summary that I can send out in my newsletter so that I don't have to write it myself. So thank you so much, ChatGPT. Hey, Terry. So did everybody get that? So this is called ChatGPT Task, and it is in 04 Mini. Whew, this is a lot. This is a lot that we just went through with ChatGPT, but somebody dance, right? Somebody dance. We've just tapped into one AI tool so far and all that it can do for you. I'm going to now go into foundation mode that will change everything for you. And this is foundational training. So this is for all the people that have not seen me train before on foundational training for AI. We're going to do this really quickly in 4 minutes. You paying attention? You ready? Let's go. Let's go. All right. So we're at chatgpt.com. Remember, a prompt is the instructions on what you give ChatGPT or any AI tool on what you want them to do. At the advanced prompt training, make sure you grab VIP, watch the session we did last night. You'll get that in about 48 hours after the sessions today are over. So the most important thing to know is garbage in, garbage out. We talked about that. So when you first go to ChatGPT and ask it to do something for you, you say, for an example, write a speech for me about AI in the workforce. And this is when you just go to your ChatGPT account without training it, anything. The speech comes back, and it took 42 seconds to write the speech. First of all, shout out. I've never written a speech in my life in 42 seconds. Anybody here ever written a speech in 42 seconds? Right? And I was on 4.0 for that. Yep. Anybody ever written a speech in 42 seconds? Pebble says nope. So here we go. ChatGPT says, comes back with a speech, but you have known me now for 50 minutes. And I want you to tell me if this speech sounds like me, yes or no, in the chat box. When I see everybody has commented, I will keep going. All right, here we go. Let me sit up straight. Here's the speech ChatGPT wrote. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues and distinguished guests, today I stand before you to discuss a subject that is reshaping the very foundation of our workplaces and by extension our society, artificial intelligence. In this era of rapid technological advancement, AI has emerged not just as a tool of convenience, but as a transformative force, propelling industries into the future. Right? So boring. So boring. It just keeps going on. And it is so boring, too formal. If it doesn't sound like me, what does it sound like? Somebody tell me in the chat, what does it sound like if it doesn't sound like me? Right? It sounds like a robot. It sounds like AI. It sounds like ChatGPT. This is what we consider generic robotic writing. And I never want you to do this again in your life. At the end of this session, I'm going to make you raise your right hand. I'm going to turn on the cameras and say that you will never do that. So get ready. So now I put this into an AI content detector. Here's another good tool, brandwell.ai. Let me go there just to show you. Brandwell.ai. They have a free tool section, and in the, we got to extend my screen. In the free tool section, you can click on AI detector, and up to 2,500 characters, just upload a file that has the content written in it to see if it comes off as AI or not. All right. So that's what I did here. And it comes back as it reads like AI. No surprise to anyone there. No surprise. So Terry says, how do you train it to sound like us? Terry, hang on, my friend, hang on. So now I give ChatGPT this prompt. I would like for you to write for me as my ghostwriter. I will be giving you my bio just to get to know me and 2 transcripts of training or articles that I've written so that you can learn about me and learn about my writing and teaching style and tone so that you can write for me as me. Do you understand? A few things in this really quickly. When you hire a ghostwriter to write a book for you, how much does it cost? Somebody tell me in the chat, how much does it cost to hire a ghostwriter to write a book for you? How much? Does anybody know? If you've ever, a lot. Sherry says 10K, 5 to 10K, a lot of money. Keisha says, Mark says 10,000, 47,000. Yeah, it's going to cost you thousands and thousands of dollars to hire a ghostwriter. But I'm using the $20 version of ChatGPT. This can be done on the free version too. And this can be done in Claude. And ChatGPT is going to be my ghostwriter. So The second part of this that I want you to pay attention to is giving it your bio. So give it your bio so that it gets to know you. It needs to know who you are. Like, so give it your bio. And then not to learn about your writing and teaching style, but to know who you are. And if you don't have a bio, ChatGPT can write one for you. And then give it 2 transcripts of training or articles that you've written. So in this case, I'm a trainer and a speaker, so I'm going to give it transcripts of my training. And I use a tool called Otter, OTTER.ai, to do the transcription or articles I've written. So it's whatever for you, whatever defines it. If you have neither, well, let me ask first, does anybody here have neither? Like you've never done a training, so you wouldn't have a transcript, or you don't have articles. Do you need help with that? Okay. So if you have neither, here's what you do. You go to ChatGPT and you're going to enter this prompt. And don't worry, the VIPs, you will get the prompts as well. Lorette, can you make sure to put the custom instructions prompts in the VIP package for me, please? So when you give this to ChatGPT, I highlighted transcripts of trainings or articles I've written because you need to put in there what you're going to give ChatGPT. If you don't have anything, you're going to delete that part and you're going to say, and I'm going to tell you the story of from childhood to where I am today so that you can learn about me and learn about my writing style and tone. And tell it that you're just going to press the dictate button on ChatGPT and send that story to you. You need to give it a reference of what you're giving it and how you got that. It understands. If I say transcripts of trainings, it understands that it was a training and it was transcribed and it's being given the transcript. Okay. So open a ChatGPT window and press the dictate button and start to tell the story. All right. So here goes me telling the story. So as an entrepreneur, the journey began for me a long time ago when I was a kid. In fact, myself and my sister Lorette started entrepreneurship when we were in grade school, elementary school. We did things like creating and selling bracelets, dog sitting. And as I reflect back on that to where I am today, and I would keep going. We don't have time to keep going. But do you see how it just dictated that and it's in there right now? So I would tell ChatGPT that I'm going to give it the story of my childhood. I dictated it and here it is. So when you tell that story of childhood to where you are today and you just go, like just talk it out, you tell it authentically as you, because you're not trying to learn anything or be smart about anything. You're just telling an authentic story. All right. Got it. Somebody say got it in the chat. Somebody say got it in the chat. Yes, got it. Perfect. Keep moving. Let's keep moving. When you tell ChatGPT, just write this down in your notes. When you ask ChatGPT or Claude, do you understand? What you're basically saying is, do you understand the assignment? And it'll come back and says, yes, I understand the assignment. And it will reiterate what you're asking it to do. So when it reiterates it, it's like, telling you, okay, I understand the assignment. I'm like, perfect. I give it my bio, I give it my transcripts. And then here's the next prompt. How would you describe my writing style and tone? How would you describe my content style to someone who wants to write exactly like me? What phrases do I often use? How do I start a conversation and how do I end one? ChatGPT comes back, right? I think this one was about 30 seconds later and it defines my style and tone. Tell me if you think that this is a good explanation of my style and tone. So it says my style and tone is conversational and friendly, engaging the audience as if you were talking to a friend, instructive and expert. You guide the listener through complex concepts with clear and step-by-step explanations. Enthusiastic and positive. Your tone is upbeat and positive, which makes the content enthusiastic and likely helps in keeping your audience motivated and interested. And it goes on with my content style. And then it says, look at starting and ending a conversation. It says you start a conversation with an energetic greeting, hey, hey, and you end it with bye for now. All right. It understands me. All right. So now I tell ChatGPT, rewrite this in the first person as if I'm describing it to my ghostwriter. You'll need that, and I'll show you where to put it in a minute. But now it's time to test it. If you're ready for me to test it, Now that it has been trained, type go in the chat and I will test it. It is testing time. It is testing time. Did we do it? Did we do it? Did we do it? Let's go. So now I'm going to ask ChatGPT to do the exact same thing. Write a speech about AI in the workplace for me, and let's see how it turned out. And this is how I felt when I first figured this out, and I was like, I did it. Okay, here we go. Hey, hey. Did you see that? Why did it do hey, hey? Said, hey, hey, diving into the world of AI in the workplace is like opening a door to a room filled with gadgets that you never knew you needed, but now can't live without. All right, let's move on to the second paragraph. Imagine this, you strolling into your office, or maybe you just scoot over to your home office desk, and there's this AI assistant ready to tackle half of your to-do list. Sounds like a dream, right? But it's rapidly becoming our reality. All right, let's go to paragraph 3. Behold up. Before you start worrying about robots stealing jobs, let's think about the brighter side. AI in the workplace isn't here to snatch away opportunities. It's here to enhance our creativity, efficiency, and yes, even our job satisfaction. Have you ever heard ChatGPT start a sentence with the words, Pebble says nope. Of course not. Not unless it's writing in my style and tone. Because in my style and tone, it says that I will start off a sentence with the phrase, behold up. And then we go to the next one and it ends it with bye for now. Right? Alpha said, no, you trained it. That's right. I trained it. It will understand your nuances, the things that you say, so that it puts that in your writing. And now no one will know. No, they'll never know. No one will know that you're writing with AI. You get it? So now let's compare the before and after. And if you see the difference, remember we started off with machine learning because I wanted to take you through this process of the importance of training and understanding it. Now we have trained our chat GPT. We've trained it on our writing style and tone. You're going to rewatch this and go through this process for yourself if you've never done this before. All right. So now let's compare the before and after. And if you see the difference, give me an emoji that tells me how you feel right now about this. All right. So before, I'm going to do my hands like this. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues and distinguished guests. Today, I stand before you to discuss a subject that's reshaping, not me. We're talking about personalizing it for you. Here's the after. Hey, diving into the world of AI in the workplace is like opening a door to a room filled with gadgets you never knew you needed, but now can't live without. Right? Big difference. Even the fact that it says opening a door to a room filled with gadgets. Obviously, I like tech. It's tying that in, but it's making a visual. And if you remembered in my style and tone that it said, well, I didn't say it, but it said it in there. It said that I like to speak with visual representation so you can picture things. It put it in there, right? It put it in there. Big difference. So let's put it through the AI content detector. And it says it passes as human. What? It's passing as human written content. What passes as human? But was it written by a human? It's written in conjunction with a human. And this is where we say we have the best human AI collaboration. Can you see that there? And when you do this very simple process that won't take you a lot of time, and I'm encouraging you to watch the recordings and go back and do that process. Now you're thinking to yourself, what can I write? What can I do? Right? What can I write? What can I do? So let's do this class exercise. Tell me in the comments, what could you write now? What are you going to write? What can you write now with this when this work is done for you? What can you write? This is after you trained it. My course, a book, poems, my first online book, newsletters, an critical thinking exercise, a business plan, my bio, a children's book, songs, blog posts, gratitude journal, courses, presentation, newsletters, engagement letter. I like that. Everything and anything, a blog, a vlog, scripts, Anything to my heart's desire. Someone said, I like that. Ebook, marketing, script, travel blogs. Oh, children's cartoons, courses, my book, my script, a screenplay, a speaking script, right? Marketing materials, yes. Advertisements, yes. Autobiographies, yes. Everything and anything is the answer. You can now write everything and anything. And from what people have just placed in the comments, if you can see the money now, if you see the money, give me some dollar signs or write money, money in the chat. Because I want to make sure that as you looked at what people said in the chat, you see the monetization opportunities, right? So if you can now write and create courses and ebooks and newsletters and presentations and scripts and TikTok scripts or Instagram scripts and YouTube scripts for your videos. Right. Aaron said, this is exactly what I need. Dollar bills, y'all. Come on, Elaine. Right. So now that you see this, you're like, what? I can see the money. Let me give you an example. My sister Lorette, she looked at our business, and when we had been in AI for, I think, the first 18 months, she stopped to just analyze things. And she told me, she's like, in the year and a half that we've gone all in on AI, we created more courses and content than we did in the 10 years before. What? Let me say that again. In a year and a half that we went all in on AI, we created more courses and content than the 10 years before. And the 10 years before, we used to hire ghostwriters to help us and instructional designers to help us. We hired people to transcribe our content for us and help us turn it into courses and ebooks. But with AI, boom, bam. If you're VIP and missed yesterday's session, you need to watch it. We went into course creation. Now you can create your courses at the speed of AI. I used to say at the speed of light. Now I always say at the speed of AI, right? At the speed of AI. So, Donna, if you're VIP, we'll send yesterday's recording out with the recordings of this summit and everything to VIP in about 48 hours after today's over. So, yes, Barry said this is good stuff. How many of you agree that this is good stuff? Good stuff? You're good? You're good? I think we're going to take a break in a few minutes. But I just wanted to say that this foundational training will take you so far. And I wanted to make sure that everybody's here because it's important for me. It's important for me to make sure that you have the income opportunities. I promised you on the sales letter for this event that I was going to show you the money. So I wanted you to see the money and the opportunities here. Thank you, Terry, as we keep going with AI, as we keep going. So as we can create more and produce more and put out more, we need to, as my great friend Myron Golden said, we need to make more offers. But if you don't have staff and you don't have resources, how are you going to create more, to sell more, to make an offer? The answer is with artificial intelligence, and now you've got it. All right. So, all right, perfect. Lorette or Michael, are we ready for a break? If we are ready for a break, I can take a break for a minute and let everybody
we can
win some prizes.
We can. How's everybody enjoying the first half? We're not even halfway. We got more, y'all. We got more. How's everybody? Just put one word to describe how you're feeling from this so far. Like, is this getting your wheels turning? And this is getting you pumped up, amped up, and excited for what's possible in your business, in your life with AI? Let me see. Shout out to Marvin. Yes. Grateful, inspired, overly excited, motivated. I love this. I love it. So this is what I want to do. I'm going to do something crazy right now. Listen, if you haven't got VIP yet, you need to go upgrade ASAP. We need to go upgrade ASAP because of the fact I'm doing a giveaway. I'm giving away an iPad right now. The team, I don't know if they were expecting me to do an iPad this soon, but I'm doing it. We're giving away an iPad right now to somebody who goes and upgrades, and we're putting all the VIP into a wheel, and we're going to pick live. So team, drop the upgrade links. I want to see Trisha and Janet and Tracy. I want to see all those VIP in the Q&A that's about to happen here in just a few minutes. Did you guys know we have a Q&A session right at the end of this, at the very, very end, where Alicia can answer your biggest questions. It's going to be phenomenal. You get to hop in Zoom, private VIP Q&A. Plus, you get all of the recordings. You get all of the recordings, okay? So this is going to be phenomenal. We had the recordings from last night's session where she went for about an hour and a half teaching how to use AI to create courses. And then you get the recordings from today. And once you've invested and you got VIP, just type VIP in the chat. You can also find the link on your dashboard if you want to upgrade, or you can click the link in the chat. So I'm going to give you guys about 30 to 60 seconds to go do that right now. And I'm going to pick one person to do a iPad giveaway. Now, real quick, while you all are doing that, I also want to say on your dashboard, you're going to find a link to join our Facebook community. I see some people watching in Facebook right now. Hey, Facebook world. So if you all want to go ahead and you want to go ahead and join that Facebook community where we're sharing takeaways, we're sharing wins, you can network in there. Go ahead, head to your dashboard and you go ahead and click the join community button so that you can go ahead and be in the loop on any notifications and you can just be with the rest of the crowd. I think there's like 8,000 plus people in there, so you don't want to miss out on that community. Go to your dashboard and click that. Now, I do want to address an elephant in the room for some people. We are streaming this to LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. If you're here and you're watching from one of our partners and you are not in Zoom with us right now, what are you doing? You need to be over here in Zoom with us. So we have hundreds of people watching on Instagram. Hey, people that are watching on Nehemiah Davis, Alicia Lyttle, AI Revolution page. We got people we have partners sharing this with the world. If you want to be in Zoom right now with us, you can go to AI Marketing Summit 2025.com. AI Marketing Summit 2025.com, and that'll get you access. You can register for free, but that'll give you access to Zoom and your own dashboard. Okay, so make sure that you go ahead and tap in with us if you want to be officially in the room. So with that being said, though, are you guys ready for an iPad giveaway VIP? Let me know. Put a yes in the chat or put a drum roll in the chat if you are ready, VIP, for this giveaway. Yep, and comment VIP. All my VIP family, just put VIP in the chat if you're VIP so we can shout you out. All right, my computer is loading the wheel. It's there's so many of you all. It's bogging down. It's taking a few minutes. So this is what I'm going to do. One person is going to walk away with an iPad right now, right here, right now. And so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to share my screen. And Lorette, just unmute if you can see my screen for me. Let me see. Can you see the screen, Lorette?
Wow, it's packed. Yes.
Yes, a packed house. So one person is going to win, and I'm going to announce this. So if you are still working on VIP and you're like, oh no, am I going to miss out? No, because we have other giveaways. We have probably one or two other giveaways we're going to be doing today. So get VIP so you have a chance to win that. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to spin the wheel for the iPad. We still have the cash giveaway at the very end as well, so you don't want to miss that. So Melissa Lawson. Shout out to you. Lorette, if we can make known of Melissa's name. Melissa, we will be reaching out to you so you have a chance later on to get your shipping address and get you what you need. So everybody comment congrats in the chat. Melissa just won a brand new iPad. But y'all don't leave yet. I see some people dropping off. We have Alicia coming right back up. You don't want to miss how you can make money and generate revenue with AI. It's going to be phenomenal, okay? It's going to be amazing. So with that being said, all right, with that being said, let's go ahead here. I see, man, this chat is going crazy. This is going crazy. Nia says, was people that purchased before today in that drawing? Yes, everybody VIP, we're pulling from everybody. And then anybody who purchases from now until the end of the day, you have a chance to win $500 cash. And we may do a gift card or something like that as well. So go ahead and upgrade. I'm going to give a shout out real quick before Alicia comes back up here. I'm going to give a shout out to Ricky for just upgrading, Thomas for just upgrading, Nicole, Andrea, Monica. Okay, I see y'all moving and shaking. Rosie, let's go. Coretta, let's go. So without further ado, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and bring Miss Alicia Lyttle back up. But before I do that, I do want to just say, you all, this information only works if you work. This information will only change your life if you take action on it. And we've been doing, listen, I'm the first to say we've been doing things in our business and our life for the same way over and over and over again. We're so used to doing things a certain way. We're so habitual as humans that we sometimes got to break the mold and do something different. So what I want to say here today is if this feels uncomfortable, that's normal. If this feels like against what you're used to, that's normal. This is a skill. Everybody drop the word skill in the chat. This is a skill that you can perfect over time. And I promise you, if you do perfect it now, like Alicia said earlier, you will be very, very grateful later, and you'll more than likely be rewarded later because of the fact that you master this skill. So take action, even when you don't know. Take imperfect action is what I say. Take imperfect action. And I promise you, Alicia, what she's teaching here is backed by years of her experience, and she's only guiding you to the finish line. So, Miss Alicia, you are back up. Let's get started with number 2.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you. Thank you. I like Jen said, do it scared. Like, just do it. There's one thing about the AI revolution, which is the time we're in today, and that it is you cannot be left behind. Like, do not get left behind, and make sure that those you love and care about don't get left behind in this AI revolution either. So before we're done today, I'll also give you the opportunity to continue training with me. And I would love to continue to be your AI coach. So just make sure to ask me about that. All right. Because I would love to continue training. How many of you we're ready to keep going, but you want to just keep going? Like, you're committed that you're going to be all in on AI. You will not be left behind. Just give me a me or a let's go in the chat, right? Because you need to be, all in. That's a good one to say, Nikki. I like it. Like, you're all in on AI. And listen, it's transformational, it's game changing, but it's also fun. It should be fun. So anybody who's ever, gone to classes before and they're like, it's too much, I'm not getting it. It's because it wasn't presented to you in a way that was fun. So my commitment is to always, I find it fun, transformational, game changing for our business. And I want to make sure that I deliver that to you as well. So good. All right. 1,000% all in on the fun too. AI, the next generation. Yeah, it's exciting. Marion, you're right. It's exciting time that we're in today. So and here's the thing that I need you to get. And if you get it, just say got it after I'm done saying this. But I need you to understand that it's your time to learn how to leverage artificial intelligence to your advantage. Make it an A, maybe. Like, leverage to your advantage. Lever it to your advantage. What you need to think about right now is how you can benefit from artificial intelligence. There's so much out there about AI. Great. But what I care about for you is how can you benefit? So you ask yourself the question, how am I going to benefit in the AI revolution? How am I going to ride this AI wave to win? AI for the win. And stay in that frame of mind for a minute. And when Michael talks about in the beginning, have an open mind, have that open frame of mind. How am I going to benefit from this? How's my family? How are my friends, the people I care about, going to benefit from this? And that's when you really are like, AI for the win. All right. Massive transfer of wealth, Brenda said. There are going to be, it's talked about all the time. There are people right now in this AI space that are making moolah money in AI. And there's so much there's so much talk from thought leaders about the fact that there are going to be entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, and small businesses who are going to make millions, if not billions of dollars with small teams, 1 to 2 person teams, because they leverage artificial intelligence. Why not you? Why not you? Claim it. Leslie claimed it. Claim it. Somebody say, I claimed it. I claimed it. All right, let's have some fun with AI. You ready for some fun? You got so much foundational training in the first hour, and that was because I wanted you to really see the money, and you're like, and to know that you could do that. Everything that I showed you today, you can do, and you know that you could do it. It's not rocket science. It's not rocket science. You can do it. So when everyone can do it. So now that you know that you can do that, let's keep going with the ideas and the transformation with what's possible. My goal here is not to overwhelm you. My goal is to open your eyes to what's possible. And the more that you see how you can leverage it, the more that you say, I don't need to know everything today, but I need to be able to go through it in the future, and I need to pull on it when I need this, right? So as your AI coach, I'm going to say, okay, you need this today. But you just need to know this for when the time comes up where you're like, oh, I need to market for a client. We're gonna make a mock campaign in just a few minutes. You guys got that? Yep. Elaine says, overwhelm me. Overwhelm me. All right. So I'm at a tool now called Hedra, Hedra, Hedra. And I love Hedra because number one, they have a free version and it has a lot of bells and whistles. Number two, it's easy to use and it's fast and it's also fun. So I love that, Kevin. So there's a few things. I think I might do two things with Hedra because I love it so much. And one thing is, yes, I will do this first. So if we go to video in Hedra, and I'm going to make something fun. Let's just do cute first, cute and fun first. So Hedra, I clicked on the left-hand side, I clicked on video, and now it has at the bottom 3 things for us to do. And we're going to walk through this in order. Just follow me. Step 1 is to click on start frame. We're going to start from the right and go to the left. So when we click on start frame, there's 3 things you could do. Create an image, capture an image, or upload an image. Okay. So in this one, I'm going to click create image. And in this image, I'm going to pull in my niece Ava and make something fun. So I'm going to say, okay, a young girl with afro puffs in her hair and let's say, and an iPad in her hand, and she is happy and in a, I don't know, computer room. Let's do that, in a computer room. Her shirt is yellow and she has pink bows in her hair. All right. And then I'm going to do Pixar CGI style, right? And then we're going to press go. With Hedra, you can upload an image. It can create an image for you. You can capture an image, turn on the webcam and smile, and it can do these type of things for you. So there she is. Oh, she is so cute. My nieces would love this. So let's go with it. All right. So I'm going to click add to video. Step 1, you can tell I like teaching. So I'm just going through it again. Step 1 is that I created an image. I described what I wanted. It created the image. If I liked it, I added it to the lineup of what I'm creating. Step 2 is an audio script. Let me go back here to her and download her, right? Okay, add to video. Step 2 is an audio script. You can generate an audio, record an audio, or upload an audio. In this case, I want to generate a speech. So the little girl is going to say something. So now I'm going to open up ChatGPT and I am going to ask ChatGPT to help me. So does anybody ever have trouble like this? So I'm looking at her and I want her to say that her name is Ava and her auntie is doing the marketing summit and you should join the summit, but I don't know how to say it in the style of this little girl. So it'd take me too long to write the scripts. So anybody else like that? So I'm going to press the microphone and I'm going to say, write a script for me as this little girl. Her name is Ava Rose, and she is telling everybody to join her auntie's AI marketing summit. And that my auntie says that no one should get left behind in the AI revolution. And she ends the sentence by saying, see you on the summit. All right. So I dictated that as this little girl. And then I'm going to say photo uploaded, photo uploaded here. Give it some reference. And let's see how it does. Come on, go ChatGPT, go. So look at this. It says for the script, oops, sorry. It was like Ava Rose. Here, I want to say, for the script, Ava Rose starts with an energetic greeting. Hey, hey. It's doing that because it's trained on my style and tone, and emphasizes excitement. She needs to sound like a sweet and friendly little girl. That's why I uploaded the picture and asked ChatGPT to write it instead of me. Let's see what it does. Her script should be conversational and welcoming, and I'll throw in a but hold up just for some playful flair. So what I'm reading right now is ChatGPT's what we call the chain of thought, which means this is the process it's thinking through to give me my desired outcome. And I like to show you this so you know how the AI, you'll see me do these air quotes because I'm describing human things, how the AI thinks, reasons. And then it said, I'll make sure the tone is warm and enthusiastic as per the user's preferences, using a script that's easy to follow for a fun, engaging video. The script should feel simple and friendly, just like Ava Rose. It starts with a big smile and energetic greeting. Hey, hey, I'm Ava Rose. Then she says something fun. Da, 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 da. All right, so here is the script. You ready for me to read it? Let's listen. Hey, hey, I'm Ava Rose, and I've got something super fun to tell you. My awesome auntie is hosting the AI Marketing Summit, and she wants you there. But hold up. She says no one should get left behind in the AI revolution. So let's dive in together, learn the coolest AI tricks, and watch our ideas take off. See you on the summit. So now what I'm going to do, did my audio settings? Sorry about that. Hang on one second. So now what I'm going to do, let's see if that sticks, is I'm going to ask it to rewrite, but do not give me the, what are those things called? The instructions. I only want the script. Boom, here we go. Stage directions. Thank you, Danette. And then I'm going to say, give it to me in paragraph format. So you see, I didn't know. I was like, I don't even know what to say. You don't always have to know the right things. It kind of picks up on what you're trying to say. But yes, it should have been stage instruction. So now I'm going to copy this, take it back to Hedra. I'm going to paste it in here to Hedra. Hey, hey, I'm Ava Rose, and I've got something super fun. All right, perfect. It's great. I'm going to choose a voice in the drop-down menu. You can add your own voice, which I'll go into that in the next example. But for this one, they do have a kid's voice, a little girl's voice right here. I'm going to pick this voice and generate the audio. Let's go. Let's go. What version of ChatGPT did I use for that? I used 04 Mini, but I should have probably just used 4.0. It was just because the last task I did was 04 Mini. So now I'm here in Hedra, and it's generating the preview. All right. All right. Okay. Monica, send a ticket to support, please. Okay. So one of the things I want to remind you of that was really cool is that I uploaded a picture to give it a frame of reference so that it could write the script for the person. If this was a grown man, do you think the script would be different? Yes or no? Would it say super fun? No, it would be different. Correct. It would be different. All right. So it's generating the preview. So ChatGPT now does so much with visuals. It's really good with visuals. So test it out. Try it. Upload your visuals to it. All right. Generating this preview. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, somebody said show the real estate. Yep. Let's go back to the real estate image. I forgot. Thank you for reminding me. Magazine cover design. We did it twice. Let me open on both of it while it's working on that. Oh, I don't know. Which one did I do? All right. Those are the same. So this one, there we go. All right. So here's the magazine cover design. So right now I'm waiting for Hedra to generate the preview of this speech. While we're doing that, somebody reminded me that we need to come back and see the magazine cover design in ChatGPT. So here we go, our Women in Real Estate magazine cover, and it gave us two versions for our real estate, Women in Real Estate magazine cover. And hair is, so we did it on 03 and we did it on 40, the different models in ChatGPT. So here's this one here and here's this one there. So, okay, the magazine covers. I am going to show you my favorite image tool now, and let's compare it. So my favorite tool is ideogram.ai. If you're not familiar with ideogram.ai, it is one of my favorite image tools. So I'm going to do this exact same thing in ideogram just to show you another tool. I'm trying to expose you to different things. So I'm going to show you another tool. We'll come back to see how it did. But what do you think about the covers we've got from ChatGPT, right? You can see how you could use this in business. It's crazy that it came up with the text for the cover as well. Do you remember when I told it just to make good, whatever, like, give me copy for, what did I say here? And on the cover are titles that would catch the attention of a person interested in real estate. So it's like closing deals with confidence, top negotiation tactics, from rental rookie to portfolio pro, a 10-unit roadmap, market trends 2025. Did it understand the assignment? Did it give me? So not only did it create the image, but this is AI. This is next level. It also created, as it created the image, it thought to itself, well, what would be on the front cover of a Women in Real Estate magazine? Right? And it did spell pretty well. If there's any typos or anything wrong, I would take it into Canva to fix it, or I would just create it again. All right, let's go to Ideogram and see how it did. All right, Women in Real Estate, another version, and this version. This is the version that I would like the most. I think it looks a little bit more realistic, right? It looks a little bit more realistic, but I'm just showing you the different versions that you can use and play around with the prompts. All right, let's go back to Hedra. Okay, something happened because it should have already generated that audio. So let me start over. This is why I like to download the image just in case that happens. Generate the speech. Let me paste that speech back in here. Oops. Where is my speech, Ava? Let's go back, paste that in Hedra right here, choose that voice. Where's that little girl's voice here? And then click generate audio. Let's try it again. So yes, ideogram. Thank you. Thank you for pasting it in there. All right. And so if you have questions, save them for the VIP session.
Hey, I'm Ava Rose, and I've got something super fun to tell you. But hold up, my awesome auntie is hosting the AI Marketing Summit, and she says no one should get left behind in the AI revolution. So let's dive in together, learn the coolest AI tricks, and watch our ideas take off. See you on the summit. Bye for now.
Let's add to the video. Good job, Hedra. And then I'm going to say, the little girl is excited as she talks. As she talks. She's looking at her iPad and then up at the camera. Slight head movement. Bam! And then I'm going to press go. And now it's putting it all together. It created the image. We created our our script. It generated the voiceover using AI. And now the video is going to process. Da, 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 ta-da. I use this too to make short films. So maybe we'll have to do that in one of our upcoming classes, is how to create short films with AI. But Charmaine says, my spirit is leaping for joy, learning something new. It's creative. It is creative, right? This is creative. Can you think of a million ways that you could use this in your business? Let's do that right now then. Go to hedra.com. And then I'm going to click back on video. And then I'm going to click start frame. And I'm going to upload an image. Let me find an image on my computer first. Let's see what I have. Yes, okay, I have an image. I'm going to go upload image. And let's do InvestFest. And then watch this. So, oops, am I messing this up? I might be messing up the little girl. Let's try it again. Okay, let's try it. Okay, so here's InvestFest. Cass said, I paid someone on Fiverr to do this for me. Never again. Cass, how much did you pay that person? How much did you pay that person? $100 to do it. I mean, it might be somebody we train because we train people how to do things like this and make money. Although that would be a low charge for somebody that we've trained, but shout out to them making their money. Let me tell you something. Somebody said this, the wealth transfer that's going to happen with you knowing these tools and people knowing these tools right now, game changing. Get in on it. Get in on it. Cass, I know you're convinced right now. Get in on it. All right. So I'm going to click on audio script and then I'm going to click record audio. So audio script, record audio. And I'm speaking at InvestFest. So let me think this. I'm doing this off the cuff. Let me think really quickly. And here we go. 25. Okay. So you guys see me like doing things live for you to teach you and train you. You good with it? Everybody good? All right, here we go. Hey, it's Alicia Lyttle, and I'm so excited to be speaking at InvestFest this year. You need to be in the room. If you haven't registered yet for InvestFest, go to investfest.com and use my coupon code AliciaIF25 to save 10%. Listen, I'm speaking on Saturday, and I have a booth in the expo hall as well, so come check me out there. See you at InvestFest 2025. Something like that. All right, then I'm going to click remove background noise. I can also use the AI voice changer to change my voice as well, but I'm not going to do that. And then I'm going to click add to video. Okay. All right. The little girl video is up. So let me put it over here. So, okay, let's do this in the process. So I'm going to say the lady in the flyer, hang on, the lady in the flyer moves with natural movement as she's talking. She's happy. I don't know, whatever. And press go. All right. So while that's working, let's go listen to our video. So this video I've created here. Remember with Hedra, step number 1, created the image with Hedra by giving it instructions on what we wanted. The goal of this video is to put on my social media to promote the marketing summit, have kind of a pattern interruption. I don't use cartoons a lot. Let's use a cartoon, pattern interruption. It's cute. It'll get shared. All right. The second thing we did was we went to ChatGPT, gave it a picture of the little girl, asked it to create a script, and we copied and pasted that script in. I picked an AI voice. Third thing we did was we described it, press go, and now we have our video. Everybody following me? And let's press go now.
Hey, I'm Ava Rose, and I've got something super fun to tell you. But hold up. My awesome auntie is hosting the AI Marketing Summit, and she says no one should get left behind in the AI revolution. So let's dive in together, learn the coolest AI tricks, and watch our ideas take off. See you on the summit. Bye for now.
Oh my gosh. Someone tell me, how much would it cost you to hire an animator and then a voiceover person to create this before AI? How much would it cost? Over 5K. Kevin says 1K, right? Thousands, right? 2,000 to 5,000 Era. Era probably has done this before. Ciara said, I do voiceover and it would cost you. You could do this on a free Hedra account. So Donna said, I'm never using Fiverr again. This is changing the game, 2D says. So at least 2,000. Tasha said 2,000 to 5,000. So here's the game that I want to put you on. What you've already learned here today is saving you tens of thousands of dollars. Ghostwriters, right? Illustrators, voiceover artists. You've got to go all in on AI. This is how you go from where you are today to past what you thought was possible for your life. Do you get that? This is where you go from today, this is where you get to that next part of your life with artificial intelligence. Right? Make sure you've upgraded to VIP if you haven't already so you can watch this recording and do this for your business. Somebody do this for your business, right? I thought it was good. And then now I would just download it. So you press the download button, you saw it started downloading, and then our video is done. Let me see if I can actually upload it here. I've uploaded it in the chat. It's uploading now. It's coming through. You should see it in the chat now. And if you want to download it and keep it as a keepsake from today's event, it's all yours. So there we go. I love it. 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 So, somebody reminded me, let's go see the Invest Fest one. Thank you, Tina. I did forget. I was so excited. So now the Invest Fest one just finished. And hey, it's Alicia Lyttle, and I'm so excited. How do I get this one bigger? Let me download it and then open that up. And I cannot wait. Where is my download? Download faster, computer. Did that download? Let's see, open in folder. There it is. Opening that up on my screen now. Are we ready? Are we ready? I mean, InvestFest wanted me to do a promo video. So why not let my AI do it? Here we go. Here we go. Let me move this down. Hey, it's Alicia Lyttle, and I'm so excited to be speaking at InvestFest this year. You need to be in the room. If you haven't registered yet for InvestFest, go to investfest.com and you. So we just brought my flyer to life. I stopped it, but we just brought my flyer to life. So, just what is possible. Somebody's cast said, this is nuts, right? This is nuts. This is crazy. This is nuts. Oh, Pauline said, I'm done. Crazy. Awesome. So now you start to think about what's possible in your business. If you have ideas right now and you're taking those ideas and you're like, what? I can see it now. I can make so much money with this. I want you to give me that money emoji one more time or write money, money in the chat, because it's with just the knowledge of what's possible that we can take our businesses to the next level and everything that we do. So be all in on AI and really know how to do it. I want to show you a few more tools that are just we're still learning them, but they're impressing me. So I want to show you these tools that are impressing me. And then we'll talk about how you can continue learning with me, because it's not over. This has just started. Our time together has just started. So I want to show you that really quickly here. So I'm switching screens. I'm like, gosh, which one do I show? When you want to show so much and you're like, okay, I think I will do this one. All right, perfect. Let's go here. Give me 30 seconds. This tool is pretty cool. Somebody said share it all. Oh, I forgot to look and see what you guys were saying about the money. So I'm going to go back to that in a minute. Let's open up this chat and see what you are saying in the chat. So happy I signed up for VIP and session notes so I can listen to you and absorb all the back end study. I love it. Team, if you have the links to upgrade to VIP and to get the session notes, somebody asked me how do they get the session notes if they didn't get it the first time. So if you can do that, I would appreciate it. All right. So this tool right here and the session notes. Adrian, do you have that link too, or Vanessa, to get the session notes if they didn't get it? Oh, or if they got VIP but didn't get the session notes. Okay. All right. Perfect. Correct. Because they're not part of VIP. It's a different thing, the session notes. Thank you. Okay. So here we go. This tool. Oh, am I not sharing my screen or am I? Yes, I am sharing my screen. Oh, but not the right one. There we go. Create videos at the speed of thought. So this product is called Affogato. It used to be called RenderNet. I guess they bought out RenderNet. Now it's called Affogato. And in Affogato, you can create videos. So for this one, let's use an example, one of their examples here. And it says, create a Halloween inspired TikTok ad for this Coca-Cola campaign, and you click send. So this is like when you think about the reason that they call this, in my opinion, the reason that they call this like a video agent, because if you've ever worked at a marketing agency or know about script writing or storyboarding, this tool is now said, okay, what Alicia wants is a Halloween inspired TikTok ad for this Coca-Cola can. How do we break that down and storyboard it? Boom, scene 1, boom, scene 2, boom, scene 3, boom, scene 4. What happens in all of the scenes? And that's what it does. And after it creates all of those scenes, you click the generate video button. Oh, it's so fast. So think about, back in the day, the marketing company would get the bottle of Coke and 11 people would sit in the room and try to storyboard, and they'd be pasting things all over the walls. But now they just give it to AI and come back for the final for the final thing. So if we look up here at the scenes, Brenda said, "Thank you, Jesus. This is great." If we look here, it says, okay, the video details, it's going to be 15 seconds. I'm good with that. 9:16. The voice is a young adult, energetic, playful, medium fast, mischievous excitement. And then scene number 1, scene 2, scene 3, scene 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's giving me 11 scenes. And what I love about it is that it's going to give us, as a marketing agency would give us, it's going to give us camera angles and stuff, and then we can go back and make changes. So since a lot of you seem to know about pricing, how much would it cost Coca-Cola to give the can of Coke to a marketing agency and ask them to storyboard a commercial for them? How much would it cost? Cass is right, 50 to 100K. Frank says 250K. Preston also is 250K. Easy 100K. Stacy said $1 million. It will probably cost about 250K, right? 100,000 to 250K. And we can do it now with AI, at the speed of AI. So someone here is going to take this business idea. They're going to learn more about AI from us first, because I'm your AI coach. And they're going to take this business idea and they're going to create so many campaigns. And then they're going to call me and ask me for my address, because they're going to come pick me up in their private jet from all the money that they've made from learning AI. All right, so now it's generating. Here are the scenes. So it's showing us the image scenes. Oh, that's cool. Remember, this is Halloween inspired. The images are still loading from the other scenes. Sometimes I get impatient. I'm like, come on, it's already been 32 seconds. That's when you start getting used to AI. How long would it take a marketing agency to get just the scenes and like image mock-ups back over to Coca-Cola? How long would it take them? A month, weeks, months. Charmaine, you're creating the vision of a private jet in AI. I like it. Mel, this is just a training that I'm doing for you, Mel. Weeks, right? Weeks. So as an example, this company right here, I met in an event, and their name is Poppy Cuisine. So, and I'll show you an example of what I've been working on for them. But Poppy Cuisine is a potential client for me. So they said that they are interested in learning how I can market their products and services with AI. They're not my client yet, but if I could give them something to show what we're capable of to get them interested, I might land them as a client. I hope you all cheer me on that we might get Poppy Cuisine as a client, right? So I'll show you some examples. Ooh, this is getting good, Coca-Cola. This is getting good. This is getting good. And it's just even like, look at these images. The images alone are worth a gazillion dollars. They're good. They're good. But all right, that looks good there. I like how they made an enlarged Diet Coke can. All right, so now we're seeing all the images come to life. I cannot wait for this commercial. Now, let's remember that this Coca-Cola Diet Coke commercial for Halloween is for a TikTok ad was created so far by using one sentence. Create a Halloween inspired TikTok ad for this Coca-Cola can. So that's it. There are no excuses to why you cannot win with AI. Someone type no excuses in the chat. Let me show you that one line again as this is generating. Create a Halloween inspired TikTok ad for this Coca-Cola can. One line. I will tell you, I am not the most creative person. It takes me a minute to think about things, to put it together. But today I can create at the speed of AI because I will always start. There's no blank pages anymore. Remember how we used to say, like you get stuck on the blank page. There are no blank pages anymore. Do you know why? Because you go to ChatGPT and you tell ChatGPT if you wanted to get more details, ChatGPT, act as the CEO of a marketing company with 20 years of experience, marketing agency, 20 years of experience, and give me 11 scenes for a commercial for Diet Coke. They would like to have a Halloween inspired TikTok ad. And ChatGPT will write it all out for you. There's no blank page anymore. There's no excuses. There's no sitting back and thinking, I can't do this because I don't have a copywriter. I don't have a marketing team. I've never worked at an agency before. So how am I supposed to know how to put together a commercial? All you have to know is what is the right AI tool to get this done? And what do I need to do to make it happen? That's it. No writer's block, right, Nicola? Right? Ask Chatty. That's it. We just ask ChatGPT. All right, so we're almost done here. It's generating. It looks like it's generated all of the scenes, but scene number, oh, I love this one here, but scene number 2.4. All right, okay, so it's generating these scenes for us here. I like it. I like it. While it's generating these scenes, I'm going to go to HeyGen. And if the team would type in our link for HeyGen, just alicialittle.com/HeyGen, that'd be awesome. So I'm going to go to HeyGen. And now that I'm at HeyGen, HeyGen can do a bunch of different things for us, but I want to use it for product placement. So with HeyGen, I can upload a photo. Should we do an example with Poppy Cuisine? Right? And then I should send it to them. And then we can see next week if they take me on. All right. So I can take a picture of that, or I can just go to their website. Poppy Cuisine. Let me see if I can find what is this one called? Herb garlic rub. Herb garlic rub. So there we go. Herb garlic rub. Perfect. All right. Save image as herb garlic rub. And I'm going to go to HeyGen. I'm going to upload the herb garlic rub. See how simple? I'm going to pick a avatar. So I could upload a person. So what I'm doing here, this is called a product placement with an avatar, which just means that I'm going to have an AI video created marketing this product. So this is for marketing. All right. This is for marketing. This is a marketing. Elton, they have a lot of good stuff. Poppy Cuisine does. Okay. So product placement. So now it says image generation can take about 60 seconds. So while that's generating, okay, Coca-Cola is still generating. So, all right, come on, Coca-Cola. Did it finish that one? It seems like it got stuck on scene 2.4. Come on. All right, so we'll go back to HeyGen. And so HeyGen, and then I'm going to open up ChatGPT. So right now I'm opening up ChatGPT to get a script for this. Because remember, I was just talking about me personally. I have a hard time writing scripts for this. If I had to sit down and think about a script that an avatar is going to say for this Poppy Cuisine, I would be like, Poppy Cuisine has herb garlic rub that's yummy when you put it on your chicken and fish. It just doesn't come to me easy. but it's no excuses because now I can do a marketing campaign because I can ask ChatGPT. So some people are like, well, if that's cheating. How is that cheating when we have tools at our disposal to help us to level up and to win? You better use them, right? It's like a sin if you don't. You need to use the tools to win, leverage them, right? Tools help us leverage them. So I'm going to go back to the herb garlic rub, and I'm just going to take some of what it is, and I'm going to tell ChatGPT to create a script for me. So I'm going to say, create, oops, I did not copy it right. What is it? Windows C, and then window there. Create a TikTok script for this influencer to promote this product from Poppy Cuisine. It's called, let's see, herb garlic rub. Okay, perfect. And then here's a description of it. Good. All right. So herb garlic rub. All right. Oh, look, it gave us our images. So we have image 1, 2, 3, and 4. I like image 4. So I'm going to save that image and I'm going to upload it to ChatGPT. Because remember, ChatGPT needs to see, what it's working with, who it's doing this for. It's going to be different. Doing it for this girl, doing it for someone else. There we go. Tootie said, my freaking word. Look at that. I mean, the image alone is fantastic. Isn't it true? Like you could just post this in their stories with the link to get it, and it's a good image. Nicola said, this is truly leveraging up, right? Truly leveraging up. Okay. So I'm going to pick that one. And now I need to add a script. Who's writing our script for us? ChatGPT. So here is the ChatGPT script. It's still written in my style and tone though, because ChatGPT's in my style and tone. And then I was like, give it to me so I can copy and paste. No, what is it called? Scene descriptions. I already forgot what she told me it was called. Okay, so all right, just copying and pasting. All right, real quick. So is that how it starts off? Smiling. Okay, real quick. All right, so okay, real quick. If your chicken's still tasting basic, if your fish still needs flavor therapy, baby, you need to level up your spice game. I love it. I could never write this. Okay, good. I'm gonna copy it. Of course, you would read the whole thing and make edits. We don't have that time right now. Then I'm going to click on select voice, and then I'm going to pick a voice. I have my voice clones in here, but you know what? I'm just going to click a different voice. Let me see what
Hey there, here's how I sound.
I don't like that one. Let's see, Rudy.
Hey there, here's how I sound.
No, Rudy is
Hope
a guy. Oops. I didn't mean to pick Charisse yet. Whoops. That's my voice back in Hey Jen. You can also create a new voice. I think I wanted to use Gail. Where's Gail? Gail outside walking, Gail inside standing.
Here's how I sound. Hope you
I like Gail. We'll use Gail and Gail's motion. So she's looking. Remember, we did this in Hedra. This is why when you learn how to use an AI tool, you can translate that knowledge to other AI tools. So, we're like, I remember seeing that in Hedra, the custom motion. So she's looking at the camera and looking at the bottle and she's happy and I don't know, pointing to the bottle. I can definitely ask ChatGPT to give me the custom motion as well, but I'm just trying to get something done fast for us here. And there we go. Come on, girl. We need to give her a name. What's her name? Come on, girl. All right, perfect. Let's go. Her name, Ben said Sally. All right. So now she's processing, in line for processing. So it's been added to the processing queue and we're just waiting for it. So let's go back and see. It's still having trouble with this scene. I'm afraid to refresh it. Maybe I'll lose everything I did. Oh, no. I refreshed it and it worked. So that's all I had to do. I have gone back to Affogato while Hey Gen is processing. It's at 31%. Is everybody with me? Everybody with me? Okay. All right. Perfect. So let's look at our Coca-Cola ad. But what do you see here? You see the scenes at the bottom. You see the voiceover and music put in. This is phenomenal. All right. This is phenomenal. So let me download our ad. Oh, no, that's that image. Let's see. How do I play my ad again? I forgot. Oh, generate final video. So it's asking us, like, we can look at the scenes, but I just want you to look at the bottom. Just like look at the bottom and all that went into producing this so far. That's a lot. It put the music in. Oh, I don't have enough credits for it. Okay. Let me add some credits to it. Let's go back and look at Hey Gen really quickly. And I'm going to add credits while it does that. So, hang on 1 second so I can add my credits. This is what happens when I play around all day long with AI. I use up all my free credits. That's okay. I'll upgrade. I'm willing to pay. All right, done. Now I need to go back and pay. Okay, now that I've done it, where is it? There it is. And I'm going to click generate final video. All right, so I'm back. I did pause my screen and I upgraded. We're at 32% ready. Let me redo Hey Gen. And then in just a few minutes, I'm going to tell you how you can continue your training. So I know you guys are ready for this, to continue some training. So we will continue our training. All right. So it's generating our final video. So it was like, look at the scenes, look at the image. If I wanted anything changed, that is the time to change it. That is the time to change it. All right. 39% ready. Come on, girl. We are ready for you to be ready. We are ready for you to be ready. So let me show you some of the other things that you're looking at inside of Hey Gen right now. I have 2 avatars in Hey Gen. These are my 2 avatars, and they do my social media for me, meaning I can click on this avatar right here. I have her in cartoon version too. I can say that I want to create a video. And then now, because I can't find my pink glasses, my hair looked better then, I'm going to just type this script and I'm going to say, welcome to the AI revolution. If you're ready to continue, you don't even have to know how to spell to be an AI consultant. If you're ready to continue learning with me, say ready in the comments. It's time to level up. Level up today. Everybody's typing ready. All right, that's a script. Did you see me type that script in there? I love it. If you're ready, type ready in the comments. If you're ready, you're ready. You're like, come on. Welcome to the AI revolution. If you're ready to continue learning with me, say ready in the comments. It's time to level up today. Right? I can choose a different voice. That was my voice clone. I'm going to go to a different voice of mine. Hey there, here's how I sound. Hope you like it. Right? So I think that one sounds a little better. So I'm picking that one and I'm going to press submit. And then I'm just going to press demo for, let's see, July 18th, the day that we're recording this. This is just a demo for you all. And now it's submitting my video. It's submitting my video and and now it's 1% ready. But guess who is ready? What did we name her? What is her name? She is ready. She is our AI influencer, Jenny. Jenny from the block. Jenny is ready with our ad. You ready for me to play? Let's push play.
Okay, real quick. If your
Can you hear
chicken's
it?
still tasting basic, if your fish still needs flavor therapy, Baby, you need to level up your spice game. Because this right here, is Poppy Cuisine's herb garlic rub, and it's been changing lives one bite at a time. It's bold, it's herbaceous. That garlic, hella fresh. It turns your everyday roast chicken or grilled salmon into chef's kiss status. Like, did I just cook that? Yes.
I don't know why the volume is low. I'd probably have to put my mic next to my speaker or something, but I just wanted to show you so you would see it. Maybe if I download it, let me try to see if that is going to play it louder on my computer. So give me a second. We downloaded it, but oh my goodness, the times that we're in today. Okay, where are you, Jenny? Who named her Jenny? All right, here we go. Share. Can you see her? It looks, I have it definitely way expanded out, but it looks good. All right, here we go. Let's see if this is better. I don't know. Let's see.
Okay, real quick. If your chicken's still tasting basic, if your fish still needs flavor therapy.
I'm going to mute her real quick. So I muted her. I don't know how to put my mic next to it, but the whole point is shut the front door. Somebody say shut the front door in the chat. This is game changing for businesses. And whether your AI monetization strategy is to do this for your brand or do it for other businesses, businesses pay big bucks for things like this. And you can be completely transparent in that you're doing this with AI. You will be faster and more efficient and get better output sometimes. This is where it levels the playing field for you, and you can compete against those multi-billion-dollar marketing agencies that are out there. The playing field has been leveled for you. Okay, let's go back. Can you tell that I'm passionate about this for you? I am passionate about this for you. I want you to be as passionate as I am for yourself. All right, you ready for this one? Let's do another one. This with Hey Jen is, actually, let me see if Coca-Cola is done yet. Is Coca-Cola? Oh, still generating the video. Okay. All right, here we go. This is my avatar. You saw me. I was sitting right here, typed in the script. So AI Alicia can read the script for me because I'm busy right now. I'm working right here with you, right? Nikia says, come on, coach. I'm claiming you as my coach. Come on, somebody say my AI coach in the chat. I love that. That made me feel really good. Say my AI coach in the chat. So here we go. Welcome to the AI revolution. If you're ready to continue learning with me, say ready in the comments. It's time to level up today. Oh, Mike, I'm done. That's it. I'm out of here. See y'all later. My work is over. I'm just kidding. I mean, AI Alicia, she can just finish. She could just finish for me. We're done, right? I mean, do you see how game-changing this is? Yeah? Do you see how game-changing this is? And it is not overwhelming. It is not something that you have to think is something you can't. You just saw me type it in. So let me take this opportunity to say I am your AI coach, and I would like for you to join me in our program. It's called AI Fueled Profits. And in AI Fueled Profits, I am going to show you the latest and greatest AI tools. I'm going to be live with you for 3 more days. We're going to do an AI boot camp. I'm going to show you the tools that we use so that you can level up your AI game. And I want you to be all in on AI. Let's make this your year. This year will be the most groundbreaking year for you. And then you're going to say, then next year will be the most groundbreaking year for you because you are going all in on AI. And there is so much space for all of us to win with artificial intelligence. All you need is the right tools, the right training, and the knowledge so that you can leverage artificial intelligence in the time that we're in today. Yes, Diane, I love it. And here's the thing. You have seen today that you can win with AI. I keep it simple. There's no need to overcomplicate this. You've got this. AI is the new gold rush. And if you've ever felt like, how can I leverage artificial intelligence? You leverage it by joining AI Fueled Profits. And if you know that you want to join and you're ready to join, just type the word link in the chat. If you're like, Alicia, just give me the link, because here's the bottom line. The bottom line is I'm going to go through everything that you get in the course, what it looks like in the back of the course. But the bottom line is that I'm going to train you on what you need to know with artificial intelligence to monetize it and ride it all the way to the bank. All right. Somebody said, just give me the link, your step-by-step roadmap. We're talking about your foundations, your profit path, how to master the tools, how to build systems, how to attract customers, how to scale and stack. Here's your curriculum. Let's do a sneak peek inside the curriculum really quickly. And this is Lorette, my amazing sister Lorette, did a video for me.
Hey, this is Lorette, and I'm
Tell me if you can hear this. If not, I'll mute it and I'll talk over it.
Quickly walk you through the inside of our AI Fueled Profits program. So first of all, we get started right here with Module 1, understanding the foundation and the opportunities. We all know that AI is hot, hot, hot. But let's go ahead and move on to the second part of this profit path, and that's where we help you choose what you want to do. Now, we all love AI. We all want to learn about AI, but hey, let's make some money from it as well. So we've created the AI Income Playbook. It's 101 different ways that you can earn with AI. Now that may seem overwhelming and you don't want to read the whole thing, totally fine. That's why there's the playbook right here, but that's why we created Peter, the AI Profit Path Coach. Now, I'm not going to show you too much because that's kind of where the magic happens, but you're going to go in there and you are going to have a conversation with Peter. Peter's going to ask you some questions. Based on the answers of those questions, Peter is going to recommend different ways based on your background, based on what you want to do, how you want to earn your money, and how much you want to make. He's going to help you choose a different profit path, the perfect profit path for you to earn with AI. And then you can also download the playbook as well. Now, Peter has been trained with the information that is in the playbook, and that's where he'll get the information to guide you down your proper path. So that's the path. Now, next, what we've done is that we've taken the most popular ways to earn with AI, and we pull that out of the income playbook, and we've highlighted them here. Now, here are some of the different ways to earn with AI, and we go deeper into each one. We even have some other GPTs. For example, we have a BookBot GPT in this one, teaching you how to create your book. Yes, we go into children's books. We go into making how to edit your own book, how to create your own as well. So here are the different ways that we've highlighted and go into more depth on how to earn with AI. Then we keep going down. After you've chosen your profit path, then you go and you continue to grow that path. So we teach you a bunch of tools that you can use to help you. Then we teach you how to build your system. There's got to be a system behind it in order to launch this. We teach you how to attract customers and then scale next level. So as you can see, it is an actual roadmap. It starts from thinking, your conception, like what do you like to do, all the way to scaling and next level strategies. Then we also have some boot camps. We have some recordings of some of the past sessions, and then we also have our 30-day launch challenge. Now, the 30-day launch challenge is a lot of fun because in that launch challenge, which you're going to learn a little bit more about, is that you get to win prizes based on you taking action in the course. So that's an overview of AI Fueled Profits.
Thank you, Lorette. Thank you, Lorette. So that was the inside of the course. So when you join today, you will get a login, and I'm going to make sure with my team here, with Lorette here, we're going to make sure you get your login. And then when you log in, that's what it looks like on the inside. So you can pick the videos you want. Peter is a AI agent. So what Lorette was explaining was that we have all these profit paths for you. So I have 101 profit paths, and I've trained Peter on what these profit paths are. And Peter will ask you questions and then help you pull out your profit path. So for example, let's say, Christy goes to Peter and Peter says, Christy, what are some of your, I forget the questions, but what are some of your passions? Tell me about your past experience, or give me your bio or LinkedIn information. Ask her 5 questions. And then Peter says, this is where you could win with AI, Christy. I think you should look at these, this opportunity or this opportunity. You're so creative. You would do great in having an AI video agency. You'd make $50,000 a month. Go for it. Do you get it? So he's an AI agent on. You'll see when you log in today. I just wanted to walk you down that. So here's what you're going to walk away with: your own AI income stream, scalable, repeatable business framework, a complete AI marketing system, more confidence with using tools like ChatGPT, Canva AI, HeyGen. Do you already feel more confident? Do you already feel more confident after what we've done here today? You should. That's my goal. I want you to feel confident so that you say, I can do this. Let me use these tools, because you can. You can. If I can do it, you can do it. Real world assets, not just theory. So who is this for? Aspiring entrepreneurs. You want to be an entrepreneur, but you want to learn how to launch fast, launch correctly with the right tools. The investment that you're going to make today is minimal compared to the costs that we even talked about today for hiring people to do these things. You'll never go to Fiverr again. You'll never hire a ghostwriter. The amount of time that it would take you to hire a ghostwriter to write your book, months, if not a year, but you'll get it done in just hours, you working with ChatGPT, now that you know how to use it, right? And you'll save $50,000 and then you can sell your books. Come on, you can do it for clients. We do that for clients. We charge them $7,500 to write their book with ChatGPT, and they know we're writing it with ChatGPT, and they're all in on it. They're ready. You can do this for coaches, creators, like who this is for: coaches, creators, and service providers who want to grow with AI. Complete beginners. You need no product or no tech skills to begin. We have in our course, we have preteens and we have people post-retirement, all ages getting in on AI. Freelancers and marketers ready to stand out with their AI services. So if you're already a service-based business, you need to be all in on AI. But basically, anyone who is hungry to build a new income stream using artificial intelligence, or to grow, scale, and multiply your current income streams by leveraging, there's my favorite word again, by leveraging artificial intelligence. And if you thought for a second that you couldn't get in on AI because you weren't technical enough, don't worry. I love training this. I'll walk you through it. Simple, easy. Follow me step by step. Here's the prompts. Put this in. Go. Right? I test hundreds of tools and then bring you the ones that work. With HeyGen, HeyGen has competitors. Synthesia is one. Like, we've tested all the competitors. I started using HeyGen 3 years ago when they were called Movio, and I've stuck with them for many reasons, but I continue to test their competitions that are coming out, and then I tell you which one's the best. I mean, if you want to go spend thousands of dollars testing all the tools, go for it. But let me test it and come to you, because remember, who's your AI coach? Let's see. This is the first test. Who is your AI coach? You guys said you are. That's right. So if you don't have a business idea, we can help you find one. Make sure that you go to our AI team member, Peter. He can get it done for you. If you didn't think that you had through our 30-day launch plan, it will save you a lot of hours, give you the inspiration, but I will give you back your time with AI. If you had to go through an animation class to make a cute cartoon for your social media or for your webpage, do you know how much time that would cost you and money? I used to teach animation. Years ago, we taught animation. You had to have basically a supercomputer to run the graphic card. Then you had to have software that cost thousands of dollars. I showed you how to do it on Hedra, and it took minutes. Right? So you get step-by-step modules, a 30-day launch plan, and we have some special bonuses for you. We have a jumpstart session coming up where we walk you through the inside of the course. You can see Lorette right there talking about it. Let's make everything crystal clear for you. If you can't attend, it is recorded. Deb says, thanks, Lorette, for another awesome session. Lorienta said, I showed my team at work and they were blown away. Terry says, thanks for everything, Lorette. You're the best. I love your training on MindPal. So we have trainings on tools you'll find on the inside. Robbie says, super helpful. Love how you teach. Cheryl said, thank you so much. You and your team are wonderful presenters. Very informative and inspiring. Love it. Way cool. Make sure you're on that jumpstart session or watch the recording. All right. Then we have our 30-day challenge. So this is us talking about the 30-day challenge. Here we go.
All is for the 30-day challenge. And I just wanted to say we had 104 people. Wait, so can you make it louder? Challenge.
No. Is it not coming through loud?
It's not.
Hang on 1 second. I'm not
so
sure.
While you're doing that, just to clarify, the 30-day challenge is something that we challenge you when you join the program to do something in 30 days. So, and when you do that, we are spinning the wheel and you can win prizes. So here I was just talking about some of the things that people actually accomplished during a very short period of time.
All right, let me try one more thing.
All right.
1 second, and then you can tell me if it's louder. Hang on.
Okay.
And share sound. I did that, but I changed it to high fidelity. Let me try now.
We had 104 people submit for the challenge. 106. I see another one that just joined in, and I am going to write the name right now. Good job.
Right, I was asking if that's better or not.
It's not, but it's okay. We just it's okay.
So what?
It's fine.
What we can do is actually just talk about it. So
no, but go ahead, play it. People can hear it. It's just low.
Okay.
So go ahead.
Okay. Hang on.
Janice.
Okay.
Talk about some of them. Jan has created 9 agents to help run her business, and Gamma to create a presentation. Terry did a landing page. Victoria is creating a course on AI. Jimmy, property valuation course for small investors. We've got Dana submitted a speaking proposal for an HR organization. Tozin and Talisha both did landing pages. We got Ashley did a membership program for an herbal business. Michelle, children's book. Dolores created 2 informational videos and branding materials. We've got all kinds of things. Bernita did a presentation for tutoring two students in Gamma. Wanda, who we heard from yesterday, did 3 new books. She's in the consultant program. Cassandra created a volunteer program and short-term shelter plan. Here we go. And what is this one for, Alicia? So far, we've done a 30-minute one-on-one with you. Then we did 100 cash. Yana, congratulations. Yana is also one of our consultants. Congratulations. That is our winner right there. And what should she win? What is she going to win this time?
How about letting her come in the private session we have on August 15th for the mastermind members only? Okay, so that was the 30-day challenge.
Spin the wheel.
Video. Lorette, did you want to say something about it?
No, just that it's a lot of fun. And I was showing that just to show how much progress people made in such a short period of time.
Right. Tammy says, where do we sign up for the 30-day challenge? Talk to us about that, Lorette.
Yeah, so as soon as you log in, once you join the program, you will see that in the bonuses section and you sign up for the challenge right there.
Perfect. Okay. So
and after that day, I spoke to Lorette because I had this in mind to start my own faceless YouTube channel telling African folktale stories.
I like that.
So after speaking to Lorette said, Felix, all these questions you're asking me, you're supposed to ask ChatGPT. Just go ask ChatGPT, and before this bootcamp, make sure your YouTube channel is up and running. And after that motivation, the next day, my YouTube channel was up and started running.
Let's give you a round of applause for taking action.
I love it, right? I love it. I love it.
And then go, Felix, go. That's a screenshot of Felix YouTube channel. So he created a faceless video. We have training inside of the portal on how to create faceless YouTube videos. And he started a faceless YouTube video challenge. All right, here's another one. Isn't that crazy? Now, did you have to add Supabase or your back end to it? Nope. You have all this functionality just on the front end.
Yes.
Isn't that crazy?
Yes.
And are you a web developer?
I have no experience, not techie at all.
You have no experience doing web development.
None.
So when the web developers that were here said that would cost you at least $5,000 to $7,000, and Lorette was saying a lot of time, probably a month or 2 going back and forth with those web developers. How did that make you feel?
Awesome. Like I really did something. Pretty proud.
You feel proud of it. It's
I love AI.
You love it. You love it. When we do the 3-day virtual boot camp, you're going to get the dates to that. And it's part of the AI Fuel Profit system. The only way you can join the virtual bootcamp is when you sign up for the AI Fuel Profits today. You're going to learn how to make website apps, and that's what we do in the bootcamp. And so she made the most amazing website app. I will show it to you in the bootcamp, and as you create your own. I was blown away. Everybody did such great work.
Isn't that crazy?
I love how they were blown away by the work that they did.
Where are my action takers paying attention?
And Alicia,
Dr.
you can
Wanda,
just
I
talk about
unmuted
this
you.
one. Just talk about Wanda.
Okay. All right. Let me mute
tell
it
us.
while, oh, I don't think I can. So this is Wanda right here. And what Wanda did was she actually did her homework. And so I give you homework on day 1 and day 2. And so she did her homework. And part of the homework is you get this, Lorette, it's like the best prompt in the world, but it's your business coach prompt that has, I'm not trying to spill the beans because you need to wait till the virtual bootcamp to do this exercise, but the prompt gives you your step-by-step action plan to 7 figures, right? If you're already at 7 figures, you tell it you want to go to 8, but it gives you your step-by-step blueprint. She followed the blueprint. It tells you what to do every day for the next year, and she made $2,000. So she's screaming and yelling in this video and telling everybody in the boot camp that after day 1, she already made $2,000, right? So anyway, it's pretty exciting. We love it. So much happens in the virtual boot camp. I'm not going to read all the testimonials, but everybody says how much they love doing it and, what they get out of just doing the homework. So remember, we're your AI coaches. So I love it, right? I love what Laureen said. I'm able to do things I never thought I could. And that's how I feel about AI as well, Lorette, is that I'm doing things that I never thought that I could do. So people love the boot camp. You guys can read this on your own. I just want to keep going for a minute. People love it. You're going to love it as well. Here are the dates. It's a 3-day intensive, August 4th, 5th, and 6th. It starts at 7 p.m. You will get your instructions on how to register for this later. All you're doing right now is joining AI Fuel Profits. Oh, and I need to give you the link. So let me give you the link. Special bonuses, you get your jumpstart session, the 30-day challenge. Take it. It's a lot of fun. You get work done. The 3-day virtual boot camp. And people are asking if these are all separate because it sounds like they should be separate. Like it's so much. They are all together in one package. You're going to pay one price, and it's a one-time price. One price, one-time price. Unless you do payment plans to break the price up. Do payment plans, you get everything all at the same time. So the link is getAIfuelprofits.com, and you need to jump in right now. I'm going to go to the page. Let's all go to the page together as I walk you through it, just so that I can make sure that we're all on the same page. So does that link work for you when you click on it? And once you join, I just need you to say, after you joined, I just need you to say I'm in the chat so that you're in. Let me go to the link or type it in, getAIfueledprofits.com. Let's all go to the page right now. GetAIfueledprofits.com. You should be on this page. Okay. They're saying that the link works. So let me make sure. You should be seeing my screen. I will give you 30 seconds to make sure that everybody gets on this page. Let's get everybody on the page. The Coke ad. All right, we'll do the Coke ad right after this because everybody keeps asking me to join and they want to make sure that they join. If you are in, type I'm in. And Lorette, if we can get the name so I can give them a shout out, we can make sure that they get their login. So this is what everybody is doing right now. We are going to this page, getAIfueledprofits.com. I'm waiting for everybody to be here. I'm going to walk you through the page. You're going to join right now. We're going to celebrate you. We're going to go see the Coca-Cola ad. I'm going to show you 1 or 2 more tools, maybe do a speed round as we take some questions, and then we're going to move into the VIP session. Oh, look, so many of you have already joined and jumped in. So Jennifer already joined and jumped in. You're like, you don't need me to walk you through the page. Like, I'm already there. I've already filled it out, Alicia. Lay says, I'm in. Susan is already in. Diane is already in. Tamara, you're on the page. Okay, glad that you're there. Miriam, you're on the page too, so you can fill it out. Deborah is in. Brenda is in. Sharice is in. Thank you, Sarah. Lay is in. Tanya's already in. Crystal is already in. Let's see. Jennifer is already in. Welcome, Jennifer. So perfect. So Shwana, yes, you are in. Yes, I know. Katrina is already in. All right, perfect, perfect. Okay. Portia is in. Christy is in. Marvin said logging in now. So you're already logging into the back office. I love it. You guys make sure that you join now and you log in so that if you have any trouble, Lorette's here and she can help to support if anybody has any trouble. Okay, so we're back at this page right here. Everybody's on the page. We're recapping some of the things to remember is the AI Fuel Profits Bootcamp, August 4th through 6th. So you have some time to go through the course, but get ready for that. It's a lot of fun. I love doing it. Our focus this time is going to be on your 7-figure plan and really diving into that. We talked about so many monetization strategies, but I really want to hone in on that, give you some homework. And then we are going to do the no code website building. So much fun. Okay. So we're on this page. It says limited spots, enroll now. So you're coming down here. It is only $697. So great, amazing value, such a low price. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer, but you've got other options too. So you can grab it for $697 or monthly payments. And I'm going to show you those monthly payments in a minute. So you're going to fill out your contact info and then get to the billing info page. So let me pause my screen to fill out my contact info. It starts with putting in your first and last name and then your email address. Phone number. I'm speeding through it. If you're already in, you've signed up, just type I'm in the chat so I can see it. Okay, I'm entering in. Let's see if you're faster than me. City up. Let's see who's faster than me, who can type faster.
Right. And while you're doing that, Alicia, I see Jermika says she's in, Elaine says she's in, and then we have some people that are already in it. So Sarah is saying such a great program. Yana, who was our winner in Spin the Wheel, is here. She's saying it was such a great program as well. And some people already have it. Bridget, I think you already have AI Fuel Profits. This is the same program if you have it. Rodney says he's in. Nikki is in. So we've got a lot of people in. Is this different than the VIP? Yes. So this is an entire program. So this is an online portal, which we showed you the walkthrough, where there's a 3-day virtual boot camp that goes with it as well. So this is a full training program. This was just the tip of the iceberg, but now you get into a full-blown course, and that's what this is. Okay.
Right.
So
okay.
Tasha says, I already purchased it and it's been great. Maya says she's already in. Is this a yearly charge? No, it is not a yearly charge. This is a one-time charge. You do have an option of a 2-pay if you want as well. And if you cannot attend the sessions live, everything that we do is recorded, so you will get access to that. Do the modules have to be completed in a specific time? No, they do not. They are self-paced. You log in, online portal, go through it at your own time frame. And then we also have that online boot camp. All right. So Alicia, go ahead. You have the page up right there.
Yep. I love it. I love it. Okay. So Nikia says she's in, ready, and completed everything.
Wow.
There. I love it. I love it. So AI Fuel Profits. So you can see it's only $697, or you can choose to do a payment plan, 2 payments of $397, or stick with the $697 and scroll down and you'll see different options to pay. PayPal, pay it later, Cash App, Google Pay, Amazon Pay. And if you click on this, for me, I have to click on this drop down. You can also use Afterpay and Klarna, which will break it up into more payments. So Klarna can be about 4 payments. Afterpay, 6 to 12, 4 payments. Okay. So Klarna and Afterpay will break it up into 4 payments for you. So you pick what you want. So you can either pick our payment plan or Klarna Afterpay payment plan if you want it broken up into more payments. And then if you look down here, Steal My Tech Stack, this is our It's an add-on for you. So you check this box if you want it. And this is our tech stack, like how we're using these different tools and how they combine with each other. And then this is our AI cloning masterclass. So I dig deeper into HeyGen and show you how we're using AI cloning and the different ways that we're doing that. And then, when you have your final price, then you come down here, fill in the information, and you're in. That's it. All right. That's it. So
And so Alicia, just for one more thing, for that stealing your tech stack. So that again talks about some of the tools that we're using in our business. But Alicia actually built this amazing vault. It was a vault of prompts. So what was it? Prompt vault? Amazing. So
I did.
That is definitely worth it. A lot of people are saying they were loving that prompt vault. So if you want to snatch that, is inside Steal My Tech Stack. So that prompt vault that Alicia built is inside that tech stack. And then that cloning as well. So showing how to do the avatar. So if you scroll down a little, the cloning, like if you want to do, Alicia uses it a lot for social media, like to create a clone. You can create a clone for creating courses. You can have your clone in there as well. So that teaches you how to do that.
I love it. I love it. So if they missed getting Steal My Tech Stack, Lorette, can they get it later? Like they purchased already? And now that I've done the walkthrough, yep, go ahead.
Yeah. So Daydream, you have that link for just, if you missed Steal My Tech Stack, I know you're excited. You probably just got it real fast, but we do have that link alone that you can just add it on as well. Cheryl says she is in, and we have Raquia, am I saying that right? But she said she's in AI Fuel Profits already. And she made a profit in 2 weeks. And she said her and her daughter are grateful. Oh, I see you highlighted that, Alicia. Go ahead.
Yeah, I did. I was about to pull it up on the screen, but I have to put it in the PowerPoint real quick. But that is amazing, right? So this is it's an awesome opportunity for you, and I'm excited for everybody to get in. So we want to do the Coca-Cola commercial, but let me finish this, right? So get AI fueled profits. So now you can all so there's no monthly fee on this. It's just a one-time payment. Or if you're doing payment plans, it's just one, you finish the payment plan and you're done. So there is no monthly fee. You are seeing people talk about the membership in the chat because I did the homework as well, or I did it live with everyone where in the boot camp with your profit, where it acts as your business coach and you get your plan. Our plan said that we should set up a low ticket membership site. And so we'll show you all that in the boot camp and the results of that. But we did it and we're following our profit path. So if you want to see how that ends up, we'll recap that in the boot camp for everyone, the people that are on the last session and the new session, all that good stuff. Okay.
We've got more, Alicia. There's more. So go back to the PowerPoint.
Sorry.
Is the boot camp live? So yes, it is a live virtual boot camp. All right. So doors close on the 22nd because we have that jumpstart session on the 23rd. Okay. So we have that jumpstart session on the 23rd. So the jumpstart session takes you through step by step how to get started, your fast track to success. But we have even more exciting stuff. I want to keep going, Alicia. There's something else in there. So here you get the modules.
Sorry.
No, I was just saying you get the modules, the launch plan, the bonuses, which is the jumpstart, the 30-day challenge, the 3-day virtual boot camp, and
drum roll, please. Drum roll.
We also have AI Fuel Profits Live. So this is actually in person. So we're having an in-person event. And when you join the program, you get a free ticket to attend our in-person event. September 27th in Atlanta, Georgia, we are having AI Fuel Profits Live. And as a member of AI Fuel Profits, you will get a free ticket to this live event. So we have a lot of opportunity for you to keep learning. We have the online portal. We have the 3-day virtual boot camp. And we also have the live in-person event in Atlanta.
I love it.
So
I love
Lisa's
it.
saying, wow. Nikita's saying, yes, drop the mic. So yes, a lot of stuff in this package for sure.
And this was actually just added. So if you look at our current, this one is for all of you that sign up for AI Fuel Profits, but this was just added. So we had not done this before, but our amazing friend Nehemiah Davis with Circle of Greatness has been on us to do this. Hasn't he, Lorette? Like, this is him all the way saying, they want more, do a live event. I will help you. Let's do it. Atlanta, Georgia. And we've done these, and they're so much fun for me because I love to see the aha moments in the room. I love it when, it will blow your mind what you're capable of doing, but I would love to be immersed with you. So I will be training and teaching you, and we'll be immersed together. So I hope that you're excited about that, right? So if you can't come to this live event, will we have another AI Fuel Profits Live in the future? Of course we will, and we'll invite you to come to that event. So if you're living in Dubai, get a plane ticket and come to Atlanta or come for a future event, right? So if you do purchase the live event separately, it will be the same price, or I think it's like $597 or something for the level that you get here for AI Fuel Profits Live. But right now, this is only available to those that join the program, because everybody that comes in the room will be on the same page, right? They'll have the course, they'll have gone through the boot camp, or at least watch the recordings, and they'll be ready to go. It will be an amazing room of AI fueled people. So I love that there. I hope that you guys loved that addition. So Denise, this is not our consultant certification program. So this is AI fueled profits, and they're different. So I just wanted to show you that. All right. So step-by-step modules, the 30-day launch, the full stack bonus, the jumpstart session, the 30-day challenge, the 3-day virtual bootcamp. And now we added the session, the in-person session. So I'm excited. Laura, talk about the fast track, the Steal My Stack.
Yeah, so that was how we talked about it before. The Steal My Stack is just another option that you can add on to your program. So if you just go back, Alicia, and you can see everything that you get. Yeah, so the modules, the launch plan, the bonuses, which is the jumpstart, 30-day challenge, 3-day virtual boot camp, and the free ticket to the live event. Remember, if you can't make the virtual boot camp, everything is recorded. So you will get recordings to that. We've got that jumpstart, the 30-day challenge. So lots of information to continue learning and getting down that path to start earning with AI, All right.
Thank you, Lorette. Thank you. All right, everybody. So I am going to go back, and we're going to see the commercial while everybody finishes up their orders. I'm going to ask you to type "I'm in" the chat once you're in. Then we're going to go to the VIP session a little bit after 1 with your question. So if you have questions that are not about the program, save it for the VIP session. We'll be doing a speed round of questions. Lorette, I know you want to talk. So sorry about that. I saw your hand.
No, I just see a lot of people saying they're in. Ashley is in. We've got Kelly's in. Nakia is in. Katrina's in. Deborah's in. Yes. Monica's asking the boot camp. The boot camp is from 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock at night. So when you're home and you can focus, we have Charmaine says definitely in, Diane in. So lots of people in. So welcome. We're so excited to have you part of this community and learning more for sure.
So Lorette, we do have some people who have some questions. Somebody said they have a question for you. How do they contact you? Could you put the support email in the chat for those who need to contact you? So Nia, if you can just send a message to support, that would be fantastic. Yes. All right. And so right now you are signing up, investing in yourself, grabbing AI fueled profits, and you're making sure that you have your login. Lorette gave the support email there if you need anything. So she's also looking the support desk along with Dadrian. So this is what you're doing right now. And I'm excited for you. I'm excited. You guys got this. You can do it. Look what I have on my desk. Sorry, this is my little sign. It just says, "You got this," right? It's just a reminder with AI. We got this. We can do it. You guys can do this. You got it. Michael, hello.
Yes, I just wanted to come in, and there's a few things that we forgot to announce.
Okay.
And I think that we're last minute. So if you guys are enjoying this, and if you're working on getting in, just put "working on it" in the chat real quick. I'm going to give a shout out to a few people that have taken action fast. Number 1, I want to give a shout out to this person literally just joined seconds ago. This was Monica Smith, Linda Smith. Shout out to Sharon Campbell. We have man, Stacy just got in, so shout out to you all working on it. We just had, man, you guys are moving fast in here. Eugene Rowland just got in. So I want to say a few things. Number one, you're getting curriculum, 30-day challenge, a boot camp, and a conference for this price. This is a no-brainer. We even have buy now, pay later. We have a monthly plan. So like there is no excuse. You should be able to find a way to get in here, okay? Like 2 events plus all the curriculum and all the access you're going to get, plus the accountability is phenomenal. Plus you get the curriculum for life. It's bonkers. So I just wanted to say that there's several people that have asked, hey, when do I get the conference info? We're shooting for maybe next week, okay? Like literally this just came about last night and the night before. So we just decided, yes, we're going to do it. So you'll get your RSVP link for the conference in the coming weeks. Okay. So one thing I do want to say though is there's some people here, we want to do a crazy no-brainer giveaway. We want to do something crazy that I think you all will love. And is we want to fly one person out to visit Alicia. Is that okay with you guys? I don't know about you guys. We want to fly one person out to come visit Alicia. Alicia, I think you're speaking on a big stage soon, aren't you?
I am. Yes, I am.
What
I'm
is
excited.
that stage? What is that stage? So everybody knows.
Yeah. So I'm speaking at Invest Fest. So that's going to be a lot of fun. It's in August and I'm excited for it. So big stage.
Awesome. So Invest Fest, one of the biggest business conferences of the year. She's going to be speaking there. We're flying one person out to come in and hear Alicia speak. Okay. So your flight will be paid for and your ticket. All right. So that's what we're going to be doing. And we are going to pick one person who pays in full for the AI fueled profits by 1 o'clock. So you have 10 minutes to go ahead and jump in. And we're going to pick the winner once the 1 o'clock hits right on the mark. Okay. So just want to let you all know about that. Now there's a few other things after you all book your call. After you all get into the AI fueled profits, you're going to get a link to book a welcome call with our team. The welcome call, you need to book it ASAP. All right. You're like, Michael, why ASAP? Because spots are going to fill up fast and I want you to get started as fast as possible. We can help some of you on a deeper level. And so this call is just to welcome you in. Make sure you have all expectations set, but then also for some of you all who are ready to go even deeper with Alicia, we may have some coaching and some things that you can go in on another level because multiple of you all have talked about, hey, I keep hearing this consultant program. So like you can get all your questions answered there, but I would say check your text right after you purchase. And if you haven't got it yet, we'll resend it out in just a little bit, but go in there, go and book that call ASAP so you could talk with our team. You'll be talking with Annabelle, so many amazing people just about how you can maximize this experience and make AI the forefront of your business and your revenue and your income. So is that cool? Put cool and got it in the chat if you understand. I need to book my welcome call ASAP. All right. Shout out to Nadia real quick. Shout out to Minnie Miller just got in. Tiffany Barnes just got in. Andrea just got in. Yo, you making this work. So Alicia, I don't want to take over the whole thing. I just want to make sure, number one, they knew about the big giveaway, and number two, they knew about their welcome call.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. You bring everything together so well, Michael. You do that so well. We appreciate it.
Love it. Love it. So what questions do you guys have in the chat for Alicia and Lorette? I don't know where Lorette went. She probably went and disappeared somewhere. But if you guys have any questions about the program, let's answer those right now. We want to bring clarity to you. We want to make sure before we go into the VIP Q&A, which side note, VIP on your dashboard, there's a button that you're going to click to join that. So right at 1 o'clock, we're going to close this room and VIP, you can actually go click that button on your dashboard. Okay. So somebody is asking this question. Can we pay to upgrade our ticket later to a higher level ticket at the conference? The answer will be yes. I'll answer that one for Alicia, but we don't have that information. You guys are the first, like the public doesn't even know about this. Her mastermind students don't even know about this. You guys are the first to ever hear this. So, but yes, we have the Coke video we're going to be doing in just a minute. So Alicia, one thing they want to know is inside of the program, do you guys teach building AI agents and like AI bots and like selling?
We do. And that is a very good revenue model and revenue stream. So on average, I would say that if you build an AI agent for a company, business entrepreneur, you're going to charge $1,000 per agent. So It's like you could build one agent and make more money than than your investment today. So, but that's the goal. That's the goal. We are excited for you to really monetize this, but the answer to that is yes.
Awesome. Hey, Sarah, I believe you, Lisa, do you know this lady right here?
I do. Hey, Sarah. So Sarah was flown in. She won the last time we did the summit. Sarah won a trip to Atlanta. So we flew her into Atlanta. We had, she was picked up at the airport by a man in a suit. And we had a really good time. So she watched the podcast episode. We filmed live a podcast episode. She was there. We had lunch together. We were in the cars together. It was just fun. We had a great day, right, Sarah?
Absolutely. Absolutely. You look phenomenal as usual. Don't we love the little sisters, you guys, and Michael and all the support team? Listen, when I went to Atlanta, it was so boss, bro. It was absolutely boss. I got a Delta flight completely paid to and from. I got a car service and an amazing darn near limo with personal protection. Like, who does that? That's first class boss moves, y'all. And who did it? The little sisters did it. I was sitting there. Look, I'm sitting here. Here's my notes from that day, sitting in front of Neo and Alicia, taking notes while they're recording their podcast and doing batch recordings. I'm sitting here like a nut. And then we ate, and the food was so good. Took pictures, just had love, picked their brain. It was amazing. And if you need, listen, get in the room. That's all I'm saying. You're here now. You're here for a reason. You need this. You know you need this. Get in the room. Stay in the room. I love you, Alicia. I love you, Lorette. Thank you so much, Michael. Thank you for first-class support team in the background.
Thank you, Sarah. That was so much fun. I really, really enjoyed the day. I have so many pictures on my phone. So thank you for saying yes to AI fueled profits and jumping all in so quickly and winning. And it was great having you.
I had to be there. And then as soon as I found out about the AI consulting course, I jumped right in there too. I'm not playing with y'all. This is the queen of AI. What are y'all doing?
We love her. Thank you, Sarah. Sarah lives in New Jersey, so she came in. It was great. We had a great time.
Awesome. So you guys know we real about these giveaways, y'all. We real. So you guys have 6 minutes to go to getaifueledprofits.com. If you're watching on Instagram or YouTube or LinkedIn, I don't know where you're watching. Go to getaifueledprofits.com and go jump in. So this is what I want to say. Alicia, I don't think they truly are understanding this. I'm seeing in the chat. They're asking how long do they get access to the information? I wanted you to say it loud and clear for them.
Sure. It's lifetime. And people always ask this, I think, because you're in other programs, or it might be limited time, or it doesn't get updated, or you've got to pay, monthly fees for it or something like that. It's a one-time fee and it's a lifetime fee. So if you've ever been in a program with myself and Lorette, we never remove your access to a program. The only thing we might do is update it. So it is lifetime.
Lifetime. And I want you to catch what they said. They update it. So AI is changing rapidly. So that means they have to be making updates and changes. So you're not getting just lifetime access to old information. You're getting the most up-to-date information. So if you go back in 6 months from now and you say, yo, I'm ready to jump back in and refresh my knowledge, Alicia and the team's going to get you straight. They good, right? They're good. So, all right, now I want to go ahead and answer a few other questions. So, they want to know a little bit. Miss Shirley's asking, what is the prompt package one more time if I want to add that on? Alicia, can you explain that?
Sorry, I was watching the Coke video. Say it one more time, Michael, which I can't wait to play before at the end of the session.
The AI, the prompt package, they were wanting to know a little bit more of what that is one more time. A few people missed that.
Yeah, sure. First of all, I like how Rosanna put her badge in right there. So good job in putting her badge here. That was fantastic. So I love creating game-changing prompts. So I've created a prompt pack that has my best prompts in it. And so these are prompts that we call copy and paste to Tamisha, I love how you did that as well. You put your badge in. Put your badge in, guys. Put your badge in. I love celebrating you. So this prompt pack are my best prompts that you can just copy and paste. You can put them into ChatGPT or Claude, but I teach you how to prompt, so you'll learn how to prompt, but sometimes it's nice just to have prompts done for you. So in our business, I use something called Notion, but I store all of my prompts, and I also have tools like I've created my own marketing prompt storage and generator. Anyway, I like keeping my best prompts. And so Lorette asked me to take my best prompts, put them all in one document, and deliver them to you. And so that's what that package is right there.
Hey, Alicia, I also wanted to add that it also teaches you kind of the art of prompting. So there's the beginning, teaches you how to craft a proper prompt, because prompting is very important. So not only does it give you prompt packs, but it also teaches you how to do it properly as well.
I love it. I love it, Lorette. All right, Sonia is in. Lisa, I love it. Okay, so, all right.
Oh,
Lorette.
we forgot to add, we have so many opportunities for you. We forgot to talk about the Ultimate Bootcamp as well. So when you go through the process of signing up, the virtual bootcamp comes with everybody. So everybody gets, if you sign up, you get the virtual bootcamp, the 3 days of training. Now, at the end, on the thank you page, you have the opportunity to upgrade. So you can upgrade to the Ultimate Bootcamp. So the Ultimate Bootcamp gives you some extra training. So what it does, it gives you some extra Q&A sessions. So after the main session, you have Q&A with Alicia, where you can ask questions, interact, talk about your business. So you have Q&A sessions, and you have a bonus day. So in another day, so a day 4 of boot camp. So you have a day 4. So that is the Ultimate Bootcamp bundle. So you may have seen that on the checkout page and maybe didn't know what it is. If you missed it and you're just like, oh, I want to get that now. We do have a link. If you want to add that onto your package, the team can send you that as well. But that is the Ultimate Bootcamp. If you want to upgrade your experience, just a little bit more training, more Q&A, extra bonus day. And on that bonus day, something that we do that's unique is we actually ask everybody in boot camp, what do they want to learn about? So they'll say, I want to learn more about XYZ, and that's what we will do that bonus day around. So there we go. So that is the Ultimate Bootcamp. If you see that at the end, and if you missed it and you want to upgrade, we do have that link as well. Let me see.
Thank you, Lorette. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, y'all. Well, listen, just a reminder, we do only have 1 minute, 60 seconds until the giveaway of somebody who's going to come meet Alicia in a couple weeks. I think it's like 4 weeks, maybe 4 or 5 weeks in Georgia for Invest Fest. So if you are working on getting in and paying in full, you better go move now. We're going to pick somebody live on the spot. Our team's going to pick somebody randomly to win that trip down to Atlanta. So a few questions I'm seeing while they're working on that last call for the bonus giveaway. They're saying, hey, what can I do right now, Alicia and Lorette? I feel like money's a little tight. This would be a pretty big investment for me. I've never done this before. I know in the past you've recommended like, hey, this can help you generate money. You've talked about people made their investment back. Talk about that a little bit more about, like, obviously it all boils down to how fast people take action, but like what's reasonable? People get in, they get in on a payment plan of $397 for 2 months. Do you feel like it's reasonable to make that back in 30, 60 days?
I mean, there were students that talked on the boot camp how they made it back during the boot camp. People who talked about as soon as they jumped in, they made it. There's so many great ideas in there. And with the AI agent, Peter, who also, and you'll have to experience it to really understand it, but giving you these income ideas, there's people right now who know that once they go through the training, they've joined, they're going to go through the training, and they are like, what? I can do that right now with what I already have, or I can learn this really quickly and do that right now. So they're going to see income opportunities right away. So that's what we really love about it. And we took a lot of time to really put this together, best of the best. We teach and train across so many different industries and we've been doing this now for a few years. So we're able to really hone in on what helps people and what will move the needle for them. And then, Lorette and I are very, we don't talk about it too much, but I mean, our business has exploded with AI. It really has. And we're so happy about it. And now we're sharing that with other people. So jump in and you'll see that if you're all in, that's the only thing I ask is that once you jump in, you're like, yes, I'm in, let's go. And you're ready. You'll see that once you properly leverage it, you'll take the opportunities and run. You don't even need to go through the whole course. Pick something that you like and say, I love this. I'm going to go in. This is my passion. Let's go. And this is where you're going to win.
And I see Juanita saying, I just joined AI Fuel Profits, and Peter is fantastic on my first day of training. Blew me away. So, yes.
I love that, Loretta.
I love it.
Says she's in. Yes.
Real
Vicky
quick,
says,
I want to ask this question. So they're asking, I see Simon, you guys are saying we aren't seeing your questions. We got hundreds of questions coming in right now. We're trying to pick them out, y'all. So Simon says, hey, is this the same thing as your certified consultant program? So I want you to break that down. I know they can go deeper on that in the welcome call they're going to book, but talk about the differences between the two and what this is and why they need to act now.
Yeah, sure. So I'll start, Lorette, and then you can add and chime in. So this program gives you a lot of different ideas about how you can make money with AI. The consultant certification program is one way that you can make money with AI. And AI Fuel Profits, you have 101 different ways that you can make money with AI. The reason that we have a whole certification around being an AI consultant, I'm an AI consultant, Lorette is an AI consultant, Sarah is an AI consultant, is because being an AI consultant is the highest yielding opportunity in artificial intelligence right now. So what do? We go out and teach and train AI, or we implement solutions, just depend on your personality. So when we talk about the personality, I will get on stage and do a speech or a keynote speech or a workshop. Lorette is different. So Lorette will only get on a Zoom. She doesn't want to get on a stage. So she's an introvert. But she will do a Zoom training for a company or send them, videos that they want about how to do something or implement a solution. So we teach you how to do that. And that is our program called the certification program. So on your welcome call, you'll learn more about, if you ask, just ask, like, tell me more about being an AI consultant. I don't want to go too much into that. Like, let's stay with AI Fuel Profits for right now, but don't worry. We will tell you all about it, the opportunities. And Lorette, talk about why you love this program so much and why you love being an AI consultant.
Yeah, but I also wanted to mention that inside AI Fuel Profits, we talk about some of the 10 top different ways to earn with AI. And we do talk about an AI consultant. It is the high level and understanding of why it's important and how you can get into it. And then the consultant program does go deeper into that. But yeah, definitely when we do follow up with you in the welcome call, and we do have other opportunities to talk about it. But yeah, it's definitely an amazing opportunity. So, yeah.
I hope that answered your question, everybody. So thank you so much. Well, listen, y'all, I actually gave you 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes than we're supposed to. We're actually a little late. I know, Alicia, we are going to pause and just let you show the Coke video here in just a second. So I'm going to do the giveaway, the Coke video, and then we're going to go to VIP, and I'm going to explain how you can get in there. So real quick, I'm going to give the winner. Are you guys ready for the winner of the Atlanta trip? Just put drum roll in the chat real quick. My team just sent me the name of somebody random. They didn't have time to put this in a big fancy wheel because it's so last minute here. But the team, they just picked out the winner. Ooh, this person was cutting it close. I mean, they were cutting it real close. I don't know what they're waiting on, but they got in, and that's all that matters. So the winner is, I don't see enough drum rolls. Here we go. Let's see if they're in the room. I'm going to spotlight her. Brenda Porter. Oh, Brenda, you just got picked. Brenda, I don't know if you can see us or not.
Brenda's screaming.
Either she's screaming out of excitement or she's screaming out of anger. So I'm going to remove Brenda just in case. But Brenda, regardless if you were screaming out of excitement or anything else, congratulations. I may have spotlit you at the wrong time. So
she's like screaming. It was so good. That was good. Congratulations, Brenda.
I just felt like that was a warrior cry. Like, let's go. All right.
We love it. We love it. We love it. We love it. Just some quick questions. How do you sign up for the September 27th event? Again, our Nehemiah Davis, our friend, that was his idea, was kind of put together last minute. So we don't have all of the details for you yet. So just stay tuned. Don't worry. We will send you all of the details when we do. Just move on it fast, register, and you'll be good to go. And then don't worry. We'll make sure that we give you more than enough opportunity to book all of your flight details. We'll have the hotel details. So we've done this before. Nehemiah's done this a million times, right? Done live events. So don't worry. We will make sure that you get all the information that you need. Right, Sarah? We do a good job at all the even if we at all the planning and stuff. So don't worry about that. September 27th is the day that we have our AI fueled profits live. So you'll come to Atlanta for a live day session with us, and we're excited for that. So just mark it on your calendars for now, and you'll get all the details later, because now that you've invested in yourself with AI fueled profits, we're going to go all in with you. Remember, I am your AI coach now. So as your coach, I'm going to go all in and make sure that you've got the game that you need to really leverage artificial intelligence to what? To win, to win. Evelyn said, I just invested for myself. Yes, I love it. Sometimes, we really need to say, I need to be in something that's going to take me to the next level. And I love that you guys are jumping in and winning.
So real quick, Alicia,
yeah.
I want you to go to the Coke video next, but people are asking about the $500 VIP giveaway.
Sure.
If you still want to get in VIP, team, drop the link real quick. We're going to give that away in the VIP room at the end. So you have to stay. Okay. So Lorette, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you in charge of picking one VIP who stays to the very end of the Q&A. And then you guys can give away that and there. So make sure you guys go to your dashboard after this Coke video is played, and she goes through this and go join the kickoff or the VIP Q&A. So Alicia, let's run it.
All right. So here we are with the Coke video right here. So I downloaded it. I want to pray my sound is loud enough. But regardless, even if there was no sound, let's look at it. So remember, this is just one sentence, and I didn't even change any scenes. I didn't change anything. Let's go. You guys ready for the Coke video? Let's see. There we go.
Ever wonder what happens when Diet Coke meets Halloween night? Watch this. You know that moment when the party's just getting started, but something's missing? That's when things get interesting. And that's when you crack open a cold one. Suddenly, the whole place feels alive. It's like Halloween in a can. Here's the thing. Diet Coke just makes every spooky moment a little more fun. You can feel the chill, right? So, ready to make your Halloween a little cooler? Grab a Diet Coke and let the spooky fun begin.
I mean, not bad. Not bad. I am proud of myself. The AI did everything. But hey, we take the credit because we are the, masters behind. Pretty cool. Could you hear that, Lorette?
We could hear it. We could hear it.
You can hear it.
It was cool. People are 100%. That's crazy. Yeah. So awesome. And I love that, Alicia, you have zero, you're not cinematography or anything like that ever in your life. You don't do things like that. But look what you were just able to create.
Thanks for calling me out on not being that creative, Lorette. I did hear you.
So I know she studied rocks. Exactly, Sarah. She studied rocks. So, all right. And so now I do see a few people asking, just want to clarify real quick with the ultimate boot camp bundle. So that was an add-on. So after you purchase this, you have the opportunity to upgrade. So if you missed that, team, could you put that link in there one more time to upgrade to the ultimate boot camp bundle? So now Sarah says she studied rocks and now she rocks. Yes, I like that. All right. Michael, I know some people have questions on how to get over to VIP.
Yes. So what's going to happen next is I'm actually going to stay here and I'm just going to answer some common questions about the program. Okay. So I'm going to hang out in this room, but VIP, you are now allowed to leave and head over to your dashboard, your Avio dashboard that you logged into to get into this room. And you can go in there and join by clicking. I'm going to show you here in just a second, but click the join VIP Q&A. So this is what it looks like on my screen. I'll show you all real quick.
So do they push the leave button on here?
Yes, you'll have to leave this. You'll have to leave this Zoom, so you will no longer be in here with us. Alicia is not there yet, so it's going to be very quiet. There's probably nobody in there. You'll be like, this is an empty room, but Alicia will be joining in just a moment, so she'll be hopping over in there. But this is what it looks like on your dashboard. If you are VIP, it should say join the VIP Q&A. Does everybody see that? You should see that. If you cannot find it and you're like, I'm VIP, oh no, what's happening? Click this little customer support button and just tell our team, like, hey, I think I purchased VIP, but the join VIP Q&A button is not showing up. And just give our team like 2 or 3 minutes and they'll serve you. Alicia and Lorette, they're gonna kind of like do some takeaways from you all and like just kill a little time to let the room fill up, and then they'll get started here in just a few minutes. So if you're a little late, don't worry. Plus the replays are available for VIP. So if you're general admission here and you want to upgrade to VIP still, there's still time to do it because you get the replays, lifetime access to the replays. So if you're late or you can't stay the whole time, you'll get those. So go to your dashboard and then go to join the VIP Q&A here and jump in there. So that's how you get in. And we text and emailed you all VIP the link as well. So check your spam, check your junk folders. If you need the link to your dashboard again, it should be in there for you.
Okay. I'm going to head over to the VIP room. Michael, I just wanted to say thank you, everyone who's here. Thank you so much for being here today. I'll see you in the VIP room. And more importantly, I'll see you in AI Fuel Profits. Thanks for investing in yourself and trusting me to be your AI coach. If you cannot tell, I love this. So this is going to be an amazing journey together, and I'm excited to take it together. Now, like, we are in a time that is so transformational. It's so exciting. Do not be on the sidelines. Like, go all in, get behind the wheel, get on the surfboard, like ride the AI wave. I like to say ride the AI wave all the way to the bank. You got this. We got this together. Let's do this. I want to say a special shout out to Nehemiah Davis and to his entire team. Michael, thank you so much. You guys did such a great job in helping us to really bring this together and put this together. Runway Billionaire and his team, and to all of you that have invited me on your podcast and stuff recently, that has helped to, spread our word that people need to be all in on AI, and now is the best time to do it. So thank you, everyone. I'm going to head on over to the VIP room. Michael, leave you here to run things and answer any questions.
All right.
And then we'll take all the questions in the VIP room. Bye
All
for
right,
now.
VIP. Bye for now. I love it. The little tagline there at the end. See you guys. VIP, you're good to exit. If you're a general admission, if you can actually go to your dashboard, and if you're general admission, there's a button that says upgrade to VIP. So it should take like after a minute or two after you purchase
stuff.